Alright, we are live. Audio is live. You're good.
Okay, so last time the four adventurers, uh, continued going through the cave that the villagers of Nightstone had went to refuge and found a bunch of goblins. Fresh struck a deal with a goblin by the name of Snigbat to, if they killed the boss Hark and installed Snigbat as the boss of the goblin tribe, that she would let them take the villagers back and take care of the baby, because Tresh slit the throat of the mom in front of the baby to, well, quiet them.
It did work for a little bit.
You guys finished killing literally all the other goblins.
Except for Snigbat, which is funny.
Except for Snigbat and the baby. That is Snigbat's tribe.
Yep.
Intimidated Snigbat to no longer eat humanoids and only rats.
Crispy good rats, though. I crisp those rats real nice.
And got the villagers out. You then went to investigate the blob just as a kind gesture so Snigbat could get to nice clean water. The blob being a black pudding, which you guys defeated. Not before Tresh got knocked unconscious at one point.
A couple of our weapons did get rusted, though.
Yeah. You guys made it back to the town, where you got a few items from Morak, and he requested you return an elderly couple's pet Tressim to their son in Golden Fields.
Important to note that elderly couple is dead.
Yes, the elderly couple got killed in the giant attack. Just for Jacob's reference, they arrived at Nightstone expecting to be hired out as escorts to nobles for their hunting adventures in the Ardite Forest. Found the town deserted of humans, and huge boulders just scattered throughout the town through buildings and everything. Found out a cloud giants attacked the town while they were on their way there. Morak requested that you speak to Miros Zelbin at Golden Fields, and to deliver the Tressim, which is essentially a winged cat. You should have a handout for that so you can see what they look like.
What was the son's name again? Miros?
Miros Zelbrin.
I might have that somewhere. Yeah.
Should. You started heading back towards the high road from Nightstone when a mysterious wizard's tower capped with a wizard's hat floated above 1,000 feet above you and extended cloud stairs down. You guys went up to investigate and found a friendly cloud giant by the name of Zephyros, who agreed to take you to Golden Fields, which cut a couple days off your journey time. While on the cloud, a group of air cultists on giant vultures came and tried to get Zephyros to join them, to help them and their cult, the Yansi Bin, who worships the Prince of Evil Air, and they were wanting to return the world to a primordial state. You advised Zephyros that this would not be a good idea. He took your
some would say sage advice, yeah.
Yeah, advice. And on hearing this, the cultists flew away. Zephyros delivered you to Golden Fields, and on the request of Torsic or Hardfriend, I can't remember which, instead of stairs, you requested a ramp to get down, and everyone proceeded to slide down 1,000-foot slide, essentially, taking a bit of damage as they tumbled across the ground at the bottom.
I clarified, not steep, but that's okay, I guess.
It wasn't. It was not steep.
We're in friggin' chainmail armor! There's some friction going on.
It was only 8d6.
I literally almost died. I literally almost died with the temp hit points. Without the temp hit points, I would be unconscious right now.
But you guys are currently standing
Barely.
about half a mile, but you're already able to see the walls of Golden Fields. From above, you're able to see that this is a large compound, walls and watchtowers along its length, with fields and orchards aplenty with inside. These fields and orchards look a lot more well tended and more fertile than the plains around you. I'm just going to actually transfer you guys to the map of the north.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume you guys know what the north is like.
Appreciate
So, I think you guys can see. So, Golden Fields is where I'm pointing. It's kind of down bottom central of the map. And Nightstone and the
yes,
Ardeep Forest.
Yeah, I see it.
So that was a 3-day journey. 68 miles as the crow flies, which is about what you guys did.
Nice.
You guys start to make your way up to you're following the main road into the main gatehouse. And the North Furrow Trail ends before a magnificent stone gatehouse carved with images of a full-bodied woman cradling cornucopias. Torsic and Hardfriend, if you both can make religion checks.
Oh yes, I can do this for you. Oh, that's Torsic right there. That's your big boy cleric. And here is your soldier. No way!
Where are these rolls last night? So both of you immediately recognize this woman as Shantea, who is a goddess of agriculture.
Sweet.
You do know everyone from being kind of around the Waterdeep Daggerford area, or the North in general, know Golden Fields is also called the Granary of the North.
Cool.
Basically, if it weren't for Golden Fields, many people of the North would not have like fruit. All they would have would be like field berries.
Yep.
Would be their only source of fruit. The gatehouse is a fortress in its own right. And there are arrow slits above the thick wooden doors that peer down. So I will actually move you to the Golden Fields map.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't think sight is enabled on this one. Let me just check.
I can see the entire map if that's what you mean.
So you can see the entire map, which is fine. I'm good with that. So you guys walked up the North Furrow and you are currently at the gatehouse. The doors stand open currently. There is a priest along with about 5 guards standing along the road. There are guards and others stationed. You can see some guards and some scouts along the top of the wall in behind the battlements, and a few other robed figures. And you're welcome to approach as you wish.
Can we have taken a short rest after we fell down the giant slide?
You could have, yes.
Because I am literally about to pass out, and Hardfriend is not doing so hot either. So Hardfriend's going to give us a new speech after the short rest. He's going to talk about how he's loved how his unit got fruit shipments from this place. How he and his guard friends used to use it as like betting coins because the fruit's so good. And that's going to be our inspiring speech. So Tyler, you have 7 temp hit points if you don't already. I'm going to use my pneumatic feat to make a DC 15 wisdom check for both me and Hardfriend. And Tyler, if you're hurt too, I'll make one for you as well. On a success, I get max hit. You get max hit die from one of your hit dice for one of them at least. So I'm going to do that. So that's for Hard Friend. This is for me.
Oh,
Having expertise in medicine is fucking OP, guys. I can heal you
oh my
all the
god.
time.
Those are some rolls.
Yeah, I was proficient, and now I'm fucking an expert. So, so we're gonna get. I'm gonna spend 2 hit die. One will be rolled, one will be max. Same for Hard Friend. Well, let's see where he's at after his first one. So what is hard? He's a hit die plus 10, and then plus 3 for his con. So plus 13 will be 37. He'll roll another one. That's for Hard Friend, so he's at 44. I get plus 8, and then... Wait a minute, are these my stats? Yeah, my constitution's not that great, right? Yeah. So I get... Clarks are 8, right, Wayne?
Yeah.
So 8 plus 1, which is 9, so that puts me at 15. And then 2. I guess I cast a Cure Wounds on myself too because I'm fucking hurting. Actually, you know what? He'll give me 10 lay on hands. I'll be at 27. Alright, we're good. Continue. We approach the gate.
Okay, the robed priest, and you notice he's got vestments of Shantia on him. Welcome to Goldenfields, travelers. What is your business here?
Hello, Priest of Shantia. We're here to deliver, well, some bad news to one of your community members, as well as... Oh, I'm supposed to be Dwarven here. We're supposed to deliver some bad news to one of your community members. His parents have actually passed in an attack a town over, and also to deliver their pet kitty cat here. And its real name is actually a Tressum. They're Tressum.
Very well. I'm just going to have my guards here search. It's not for any contraband. We're just making sure that your bags do not contain anything that could damage our crops.
That sounds good. Sure, go for it.
And the guards come and they search your belongings, but you don't have any mice or rats in them.
Yeah.
They kind of take a look at the ear necklace, but since it's just ears, they really don't.
That's true. So yeah, I don't know if you've heard word already, but Nightstone was attacked by what appears to be sky giants, and they dropped rocks from the sky. So you should inform whoever is needed to maybe be aware of that. They stole the obsidian stone in the center of town. We're not sure for what.
It would be best if you let the abbot himself know of that. We did suffer a attack, but not from giants in the sky, giants on the ground, not too long ago.
Interesting.
And as he points this out, you do notice that the walls show some impact of boulders, like the mortar has been chipped out, etc.
I see. I'll make sure to stop by the abbots and let him know.
And then you... and...
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you happen to know where Muros Zelbrin would be? That's who we are looking for.
Well, then you're in luck. I would suggest you go to the North Furrows End Inn. It is north of the town. I think. Second. Can't read on my thing because just check my map.
Damn, this place is impressive. I like this city.
I'm looking for G8 for you guys. Oh yeah, so it's just to the north and east of the town center. Muros the Yeti is the innkeeper there. And yeah, that's about where it is. That is the only place for visitors to stay in Goldenfields. so it'd be best if you checked in there.
We'll head there, and then we'll look for your abbot and inform him of what happened in Nightstone.
Thank you, and enjoy your stay at Golden Fields.
Thank you, sir.
The guards, as soon as they realized that you didn't have any anything that could damage the crops, but they just backed off and back to flanking the road.
Sure.
So you guys enter, and basically right on the other side of the guardhouse, and you notice the walls are about 60 feet high. But as you go in, you go up a bit of a ramp, and when you get inside, the walls are only about 20 feet high. So the entirety of Golden Fields is actually 40 feet higher than the surrounding fields.
Damn, so it's like a plateau. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's
and
lit.
if you do use your ruler, it's measuring out per the scale of
I know,
what's
it's
2 miles.
sick.
It's pretty big. But as soon as you're through, you see a 20-foot tall wooden statue of Shantea, depicted as a plump, smiling woman standing with her hands on her hips in a garden of golden wheat, surrounded by a dirt roundabout. North of the statue is a stone building with an open front, above which hangs a sign that reads Earth Mother's Bounty. So yeah, you're right at G3 right now. So that's the Earth Mother's Bounty.
Okay.
But he did direct you further in.
So we'll
So
go directly to the inn up here, I believe it was.
Okay. So you walk along, and how far from there? So about a mile into your walk towards the town. So about 20 minutes have passed. You come across a livestock field, and there are shepherds standing around the fence, and inside within the large field, they're roaming oxen and cattle, but even within that field, there are smaller pens containing sheep, chickens, turkeys, pigs, and you see multitudes of workers, some carrying clipping shears with bags for wool, some carrying milk pails, all just going about their business. About another 20 minutes on, so it's been about 45 minutes now, you get into what is the center of town.
I'd like to barter some wool.
You want some wool?
Yeah, I want to make a wool sweater and put it on my enemies to make them itchy.
the itchy wool sweater. Would they be selling wool here, or would we have to go to like a processing location, do you think?
No, they look like just workers.
Oh, okay.
You approach, and one of the shepherds mentions to talk to those in the town, and possibly the abbot. He would possibly know.
Okay, cool.
They're literally their sole job. And this is kind of a religious commune.
So that makes sense. That's why everybody's sending us to.
The abbot.
Yes, it's a religious
leader,
commune. They mention that prayers are held 3 times a day, or 3 or 4 times a day, and everything. And it's late afternoon right now. As you're walking through town, you notice that the long houses where obviously the majority of these people live form concentric rings around from the center of town. Each longhouse, it has beams on the outside, and you would assume on the inside, sculpted with images of a particular animal, so you can tell which loghouse is which, and they're big enough for 100 people to live in each.
Damn, so each one's 100 one, dude.
Yeah. So just for reference, and just from the number of people you can see working these fields, there, I believe, is about 5,000. Yeah, there are 5,000 people live and work in Golden Fields.
They have extra housing too. Nice.
You get to the town, and there is a small forest to the south of you. You do notice a few druidic-looking humans walking through the forest and walking through the town.
Cool. So they have a druid presence. That's interesting.
Yeah, and then you make your way So it's been about an hour now since you entered Golden Fields that you finally make your way to the North Furrow Inn. It's a 3-story stone edifice with arched windows that offer a view of the surrounding gardens. Thin plumes of smoke issue from its many chimneys on rainy days, which it's not raining right now. And there are a few, obviously, cooking fires, and some people felt the need for a fire. Since I'm just reading my info. And I am going to pull up my tracking sheet, so I forget what month it is. So yeah, there are a couple streams of smoke. Just it is cool. It's still mid to late spring.
Sweet.
And there are life-size statues of rearing horses flanking the double doors that lead to the common room. And above these doors hangs a wooden sign that proclaims the name of this grand establishment, North Furrow's End. It is written in fancy lettering. West of the main building is a stable to house and feed horses. It is quite a large stable. It appears that it could hold upwards of 50 horses.
Nice.
You guys walk in, and you see a man who, on seeing him, you are pretty sure this is Miros Zelbrin, because the priest at the gatehouse
Called him the Yeti.
referred to the Yeti. So I'm just going to see if I actually have a handout for Miros beyond what your appendix is. If you just go to the appendix NPC in your journal and select Miros Zelbin,
Oh, there he is. Oh, man.
You will see
what a hairy
that
dude.
he is a
What?
very large man with white hair covering his arms, chest, back, and head. Very heavy.
Oh, shit. The Emerald
the
Enclave
Wolfman.
exists in the lore? I thought she made that up.
That's part of the Sword Coast.
Nice.
That's how I want to look when. That's how Trish wants to look when he's older.
Yeah.
That's see, guys. That guy has all the fur, all the wool.
So he's just currently standing at the bar cleaning dishes. There is also a elf sitting at one of the tables, currently having a drink.
Okay, so I'll walk up to Miros and say, might you be Miros Zelbrin?
Well, yes, I am, newcomers. What can I do for you? I'm assuming the gatehouse sent you my way.
Yeah, we also come on other business. I'm Torsik. This is Hard Friend, Trish, and well, we appear to have lost our other.
Nice to
friend.
meet you all. Please sit down. I'm gonna get you guys some of our local ale.
Sure, and come sit with
managed
us
to-
when you're done if you can.
Yep. I will get you guys all some Golden Gulp here. Please grab any table you wish.
I'll just pick an empty table.
He rushes over and grabs 3 mugs made of pottery, and he comes back over and puts them down in front of you, and you notice that flagons are quite unique. They're varnished clay mugs with sheaves of golden wheat painted onto their sides. Here's our famous Golden Gulp. First round's on the house. You said you had other business here. What is it? And he's still just standing up, wanting to be the attentive innkeeper if he needs to go somewhere.
Could you sit down, my friend? We have some not so great news for you.
Okay. And pulls out a chair and sits down.
First, the bad news. I'm afraid there's no delicate way to say this, but Nightstone was attacked by sky giants, and your parents, they didn't make it out.
Do you know beyond they didn't make it out what happened to them?
They died.
They were, I believe, crushed in your home by
Those,
a giant rock, felled from the sky.
those damn giants. We've had our own trouble here lately. Only once, but our walls repelled them.
Slightly better news. You may have noticed this Tressum here is an old friend of yours.
Yes. Yes, he is. He was I had him as a child, but he stayed with my parents before I went to work in the carnivals.
So a small light in the darkness. I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you that.
You brought him back to me. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Please, I'll get you guys keys to your rooms. They're on the house for doing this for me. Thank you very much. And you notice just about as soon as he had sat down, the Tressum was like going towards him.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
But please stay as long as you guys wish. Not much. If you need to know anything, feel free. We do have some entertainment around in the evenings. Not too many other guests other than set entertainment for the people that live here.
What kind of entertainment?
Well, we do have a halfling singer by the name of Orin Yogelvi. He's probably out wandering around. I'm sure he'll be singing later. And then, well, he does like his golden gulp. That's for sure.
Excuse me, I almost choked. Give him a round on me when he comes back in. I throw you like a gold piece.
Oh, this will cover way more than a round, sir.
Yeah, well, I'll be back for more.
Very well. I will tell you what, I'll put it on a tab and I'll let you know when it runs out.
That will do.
What, you lot are looking for entertainment? As I stand up.
So the elvish man stands up.
Well,
Check this out. And I'm going to cast Presentation and do a nice little fireworks. Pew, 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 pew. Nice little fireworks display for you guys.
do I make a wisdom save to see if I'm impressed or not?
You're relatively impressed.
Okay.
You've got an inkling of what this spell is, but he's clearly...
I cast
Huh?
light, and I make them dance
Ah!
in a circle around.
Jesus. You know, I've been drinking all day. Why?
Oh, sorry. I dispelled it. We can all do
Thank
fun tricks, though. Yours was, I think, a little bit more fun than mine.
Well, that's true. That is true. So, what brings you through these parts?
Well, you may have overheard, but we were just bringing our innkeep some bad news.
I don't like to eavesdrop, so.
Well, his parents passed away in an attack on Nightstone. Some cloud giants did a number on the town.
That is unfortunate.
Were you here
Well,
when the trouble happened with the other giants?
Oh no. I just recently came into town. This is news to me. This is actually my first day here. I just stopped to have a drink. I may have. Did I overhear that you're missing a member of your party?
He gets lost a lot. He sleeps in a lot of the time. He might have been knocked out by our when we when we came down from the sky on a. It's a long story, but he may have gotten a little lost on the way here.
That big
Well-
chainmail, weighs him down, slow guy.
I like to travel light myself, as you can see. Taking a look at me, I'm wearing some very fine elvish robes. So very nice stuff, like blues. Let me look at my picture here. Yeah, it's like blues and golds and stuff. It's very, very fancy. I look like a relatively young guy. Got like some blonde hair, like medium length blonde hair. I look quite. I don't know how to put it, but like put together. That's pretty.
Nice.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
And I will say, I'm a little bit shortchanged here, and you look like you carry quite a bit of gold on you, based on how much money you're willing to pay for a mug of ale. I fancy myself quite a powerful adventurer. Perhaps I could join you.
We've been doing pretty well on our own, the four of us, though we did lose another magic user prior. I assume you're a magic user given your trick.
Well, I dabble, and I cast Mage Hand, and I pick up my drink, and it brings it to my mouth, and I have a sip, and then it sets back down on the table.
Excellent.
You fancy your drink then, right?
I mean, it's no elvish wine, but it's not bad for the stuff I've had before.
I'll make you a bet. If you can go drink for me, you can tag along.
I accept.
Oh, yeah.
Un moment.
Are these going to be con saving throws?
They will be.
I don't have resistance, so I can't help on this one.
So, you guys mentioned this, and Miro starts bringing you flagons of Golden Gulp.
Oh, yes.
Out of that gold piece that Tresh gave him. He lines up 5 in front of each of you.
This I didn't quite realize we'd be drinking this much. I have been drinking all day, mind you. All right.
Treach is just kind of laughing at him right now.
Okay, so you guys both gulp down the first one. I will need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
It's gonna be
This
good.
isn't that good.
This is gonna be great.
Oh, I have it set. Woo-hoo-hoo! You can query all these things.
So, Aranis, you gulp it down, slam it down, and you look over at this roguish elvish fellow across from you as he gulps it down and just continues falling backwards.
What? You said you could hold your drink. What? Not much of a competition.
He just thinks that he can hold his drink, man. He does all sorts of other things that he's quite better at than drinking, but it might still be in his system from the last night and this morning and also this afternoon. He's drinking a lot all the time, I feel like.
I guess it's confusing why he would challenge me then.
He just wanted an excuse to drink in the middle of the afternoon.
I do like
understand that.
how the con modifiers of 0 and -1
it's
went
great.
into the drinking competition.
It's great. Hold on 1 second, I'll wake him up and we'll see where he's at. Do you want to make a medicine check, or...?
No, you're able to slap him away.
I'll slap him with my mage hand. Wake up. I'm a part of the party now.
Can I get a quick recap? Sorry, our work thing popped up.
You're good. You fell asleep
You
on your
passed
first
out
drink.
on the first drink.
Oh, well, how embarrassing! It must have been those shrooms I took later. I mean, earlier.
That might have been yesterday, Trish, but it could still leave a lingering effect.
All right, Turek, how many times have you taken shrooms? Do you know how long it takes to get down to those?
Well, didn't you give
And
me
the-
one? And also, I do know how. I'm gonna roll a medicine check to tell you I know exactly how what you mean. Yeah, I fucking know how long it takes from get down to shrooms, buddy. Friendo.
+11.
Yeah, 6 plus my modifier 5. Yeah. Well, at least you've made our decision quite easy. It looks like he's tagging along. Were you looking
Yeah.
for pay as well?
Well, I assume you come into money in your travels.
Oh, of
no?
course, yes. You're more when you're tagging along. You're more than welcome for your share of what we find.
I can hold my own, I guarantee it.
Excellent. Well, I'm always welcoming more people to the fold. Things have been tight as of lately. I like show him like a scar where the critical hit from that one chick almost fucking killed me in one blow. It's like near my clavicle, like right here, a big gash from like a thrown
Ooh.
dagger or a crossbow bolt.
That looks nasty. You get many fights that go so wrong.
Only one so far. The rest of them have been pretty in our favor.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So this time,
you know, like-
you're a ringing of the bell coming from the south. And you look out the common room windows and you see not all of the workers, but probably a good third of the workers heading towards the center of town. And you get the idea that this is probably a bell for
Prayer.
kind of the evening prayers.
Well, what was your name again, friend?
Aranis.
Aranis.
Aranis Azura.
Nice to meet you, Aramis Azura. My name is Torsik Embermaker. This is my friend, hard friend, the Beard Keeper. As you can tell, he's got like a big poofy beard. Well, you've already met Trish.
It's Trish. How many times do I have to fucking tell you?
Is it 2 E's or 1 E? You never specified.
It's Trish. It's Trish.
Trish, like a tree. I got it, like a tree. I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. What are you, dyslexic or something?
You know, sometimes I have trouble with my words, okay? Now let's go to the bell. I'm assuming that's where the abbot's gonna be.
Okay, so you're actually going to go partake in the prayers.
Oh, I also just want to ask, Miros, will the abbot be at evening prayers? I assume he will be. We need to talk to him.
He leads prayers, and if not, he can usually be found at Harvest Home Abbey, which is south of town center.
Excellent. Thank you, Miros. We'll be back
Really?
tonight for our sleeping.
I really need to work on different voices.
What was that, the southern thing?
Harvest Home Abbey. So it's G7 on your map.
I need to.
Do we
Focus
have
on
that
being
grid? I don't know
consistent.
if we see the G7.
Oh,
so.
okay, sorry. So you guys are currently here,
It's south. It's down here. This is the Harvest Home right here.
and then that's the Abbey
Your
there.
directions are good. I just don't know what G7 means.
Okay, those are apparently just on the GM layer. Which makes yours a lot easier to see. So you guys are welcome to go to the evening prayers or do whatever you wish.
I think I should go commune with my own god as well. Eh, hard friend? We've a need of a guardian, eh? Eh? And he probably chuckles a little bit, or stares me down. I'm not sure which. And yeah, I would like to go to the evening prayers.
Okay. Hard friend joining you. Who else going?
Oh, rip.
Did you ask who else was going?
Yeah.
I am also.
What is Jacob's character's name again? I didn't write it down.
Aranis Azura.
Aranis Azura.
Think.
2 R's. That's a dope name.
He's not in here.
Oh. Would it be rude if I asked for
Hello?
him to put that on?
Oh, there he
Roll20?
is. He's back.
Sorry about that.
Oh. Hey, Jacob,
Yes.
do you mind putting your character name
On your
in
cameras.
Roll20?
Oh,
Just so,
yeah,
like,
sure.
I can read it. For a favor. I don't.
It's gonna make our lives 10 times easier now. I do love how you keep it a
Thank you.
secret up until you're introduced, though. That's great.
Well,
Yeah.
you gotta.
He's getting to be a pro at being as a new character introduced for me.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Aranis,
Do you join them?
Yeah, do you want to come to the what we believe are evening prayers? We're gonna go talk to the abbot.
Are you going to pray or?
I will, and then we can talk to the abbot after evening prayers.
Maybe I'll just watch, but sure, I'll come with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why I'm going. I just want to watch.
Oh, I don't. What is Trish? What is he?
Oh, I'm a half. I'm a half elf
You're a full elf.
pirate.
You're a high elf.
Oh,
Well,
I know. I'm looking at my character sheet too, and you know what? I just read it as half. It
As he
also,
was doing that, I did the same thing.
That's great.
my character sheet also says high
Lelf?
Lelf. Yeah, I'm a high elf.
I'm not
Pirate.
perfect. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, fellow high elf. Good.
Yes, but I did not come from the high elf.
Society and whatnot.
What kind of weapons does he have?
He might be doing a work thing right now. T, are you talking or?
Yeah. He has a rapier, a dagger. Nope, that's what you have.
No,
Wrong
that's
line.
right. He should also have a rapier.
Yeah,
and
he does
dagger.
have a rapier, a dagger, and a short bow.
Okay.
Wearing leather armor.
Hard friend is a human male. Big beard going on. Heavy armor, holy symbol, that kind of deal. I'm also wearing medium armor, probably more holy symbols. And you saw I could do magic, the cantrip, so you probably could guess that I'm a cleric.
Nice. Okay.
So you guys make your way towards the center of town, and you get there about midway through prayers, but you notice that there are still some stragglers coming from like the further away fields, and it doesn't seem to be frowned upon to be late. And there is a man in more ornate robes than the priest at the gatehouse. Again, vestments to Shantea, leading in prayers to Shantea for good growing season currently, the thanks that the seeds took, and looking forward to the harvest of the fall and a growing season of the summer.
Nice.
They just go through these prayers, last for another 15-20 minutes, and then they seem to break off, and some go back to the houses for an evening meal, some go back to the fields to continue some work into the later evening.
Cool. Me and Hard Friend just do prayers to Helm, asking for protection for us, protection for others, so that we may help others as well. And that's the basics of it.
Okay.
Do you think the one that's got the fancy robes is the abbot? He looks like a religious leader to me.
If you think somebody looks like a religious leader just because of their fancy robes. But yes, I'm willing to take a guess, because who else would he be?
Very true. And we'll go and try and approach the fancy robes guy, which I assume is the abbot.
So he is a human male. I'm just looking up, because it actually gives me a race, so I might be able to describe. So he's relatively fair skin, brown hair, and brown eyes. But the brown hair is speckled with gray.
Older guy, cool.
Yep. And he's just kind of doing some cleanup as you approach.
Hello, sir. Might you be the abbot?
They refer to me as the abbot. My name is Elarjan Darovic. I lead this commune in prayer and pray to Shantea to look after Golden Fields.
A pleasure to meet you. My name's Tor. This is Aranis, Hardfriend, and Trish.
Adventurers to our humble abode. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We bring some news. We actually heard that you had a giant attack here recently. There was another in Nightstone, cloud giants attacked, dropped rocks from the skies, and leveled a good portion of the town, and stole the obsidian, the Nightstone in the square.
That is troubling to hear. We had hill giants attack Golden Fields, but no issue, our walls repelled them. They aren't the smartest in the world.
That's good to know. Fuck, what else?
Do you know how long you're going to be staying in Golden Fields?
We don't really have a plan right now, but we were looking to help out with. We were hoping you didn't have too much trouble, but if you needed us, we were willing to assist you.
I thank you for that. Maybe talk tomorrow with the captain of the guard. I am looking up his name right now. Strog Thunderblade. He is the half-orc in the guardhouse up by the brewery, north of town.
Brewery north of town, got it.
I remind you, if you have not been told already, that the brewery is off limits to outsiders. It is only for those who work there.
Suspicious.
And please make sure you check in at North Furrow's End. That is the only place for outsiders to stay here.
We've already checked
you
it.
sell-
What's the position of this house, half-orc?
So it's about 2 miles north of town center. He has probably turned in for the night today, so you'll need to do that tomorrow.
I'd like to ask, what's his position? Is he like the captain of the guards, or?
Wayne, you're muted.
I am?
Now you're back.
Okay. He's the captain of the guard.
Okay.
If I can get everyone to make a perception check.
Perception. And this is Hard Friend. $15 for me.
Okay, so Torsik, you're the only one that notices while the abbot is speaking. In the grove to the south, you see what appears to be a tree moving.
I sort of cock my head to the side.
Like walking.
I cock my head to the side and sort of point at it and ask the abbot, "Is that normal?"
Oh, that is Liferlas. He is older than anyone here in Golden Fields. He looks after the grove there. Beyond that, feel free to talk to him if you wish.
He looks like an interesting fellow, to be sure.
Do you fellows know anything of why the brewery is off limits?
Are you talking to us or to the abbot?
Any. I'm a little.
It is to keep our recipe secure.
I understand secrets.
More than enough should be available for your consumption at North Furrow's End. Muros is quite proud to serve the Golden Gulp.
I think we've already had more than our fill. Isn't that right, Thresh? tree.
Oh, would you like to try to go other round? I'm feeling a little bit better after the.
Perhaps.
But Trish would love to run up to that tree guy and go, "Hello, my name is Trish. I'm pretty sure I'm not
Okay. You just take off into the grove following where Orsic pointed out, and you say that, and the tree turns around, and there's actually a face in the trunk of this tree. You actually do have it in your handouts for appendix NPCs as Lifferlas.
That's such a creepy fucking face.
Why, hello, little one. My name is Lifferlas.
Hello, Lifferlas. That's an odd name, but I like it.
It is what the druid that awoken me gave me. And everyone here calls me by that. Even the little children. And it's at this point you notice that there are children actually in his branches going for a ride.
Nice.
Yes, I love that. I was gonna ask that.
You look a little big to go for a ride. I am sorry, Trish.
Lifferlas, you know me so well. It's like you knew I was gonna ask that.
Can I make like a Arcana check on him or something, like to see what he is? Like, if I heard of something like this.
What is he technically?
An
I guess
awakened
is the
tree.
question.
He's an awakened tree.
Make a nature check.
Ooh, I am.
I read his
believe
character sheet.
Terrible at those. Let's see. Nature, where are you? There we go.
He's a talking tree.
This is weird. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Maybe we get away from this strange creature, perhaps? I mean, it seems like the locals like him well enough, but he makes me uneasy.
Do not worry, Elf. I will not
I
harm
like him.
you.
I like him.
Okay.
I want to be friends.
Please excuse me, I need to go back to tending my grove.
Nice meeting you.
And nice meeting you, Trish.
I look at Tor and go, he remembered my name.
I mean, it's yeah. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. How the fuck did dwarves speak again? I lost the accent. Aye. there we go.
Scottish.
Yes. I was a bit taken aback by that there tree, but he seems friendly enough. I'll turn back to the abbot and say, is there anybody else around town we should know about if we're going to be here for a couple of days?
No one really. I'm sure many people will introduce themselves. Feel free to wander around and take a look.
Excellent.
Beyond that,
Thank you for all your help. Also, my friend here was looking to purchase. Trish, what do you want to buy?
Oh, yes, that's right. I'd like to buy a wool sweater or maybe some wool socks. If you,
I will see what we have, and if we have that, come by tomorrow afternoon to the abbey itself, and I will have tried to find something for you.
I
All right. What else do we have to do tonight? Is the real question.
So are we walking away from the abbey now?
Whatever you guys want to do next. I don't have anything planned. We could go check out the Temple of Shantia, I guess. Is there a temple around?
Well, that would be the abbey itself.
Oh, okay.
That the abbot's headed back to.
I would like to do some prowling.
Yeah. What do you have in
So you
mind,
guys-
Trish? Yeah,
You guys won't be able to get too far afield
because it's like
this morning or this
it's,
evening.
It's like night,
Like
right?
the sun's starting to go down, and you guys haven't had a evening meal yet.
Yeah, unless we like fucking sprint 3 miles. Jeez.
That's an hour's. That's an hour's travel.
Yeah, if you walk, if you run, it's like 20 minutes still. Fuck. In heavy armor for sure, but.
Yep.
Trish, I'm a bit hungry and I'm still a bit sore from that slide the giant put us down on.
Let's just head back for the night. There's no use getting in trouble right now.
Okay, so you guys head back to North Furrows, and you get back in, and there's a few more few locals in there, couple others. They're that appear to be from out of town, but they're wearing clothing that states importance. They appear to be like looking after things here at town. And there is a halfling singer with a lute in the corner, playing some music and singing. Just as Miros said. So, was there anything specific you wanted to achieve through the evening, other than eating a meal and?
I just wanted to talk
Carousing.
to this bard since Miros talked him up pretty hard, and I wanted to request a song.
Okay.
And I'll
I would
put.
too.
Go ahead, Trish.
Oh, sorry. I would like to go for drink a drink again to redeem myself.
Ooh. All right.
If you are willing.
Oh, I'm willing. Are you ready to lose again?
Well, when you live a loser's life, there's only gold and misery, and that's basically all I got.
Okay, so the 4 beers for each of you were still at your table.
Oh, warm.
Heroes.
Oh, gross.
Beer is typically served warm.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Not in America.
Yeah.
Well, there's no such thing as refrigeration
Yeah.
beyond like
Frostbite.
coldness spells.
Frostbite.
Cold touch.
Frostbite.
So these are like, this would be kind of like a farmer's beer, anyways. Even then, they don't really. They do hop it a bit, so it is transferable from town to town, but it's not. It's not a mass-produced beer like modern times. It is a very yeasty beer.
Well, let's get drinking.
Yeah, go for it. I want to see. I want to see how well you guys do.
Both of you need to make Constitution saving throws again.
Oh, there it is. Trish is ready this
Alright.
time.
I told you. It's
Ah!
just
I
So this time, Trish, you just slam it back, absolutely no problem. And you look up as Uranus has barely got it to his lips and is already just falling back out of his chair. It's just like pouring down the side of his face as he lays on the ground.
very tired.
A long day there,
Miros is
Aramis.
kind of just like face palm with how you guys have been going about
We
this.
our drinking competitions are pathetic.
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
I'm starting the DC at 10. What do I need to do? Start it at 2?
Yes. Yes. I'd still fail.
But you guys get up and you continue drinking and trading stories throughout the night, listening to the performances.
I would like to approach my right after the what's my jig, the victory, and I say, "Are you Orin, friend?
Hi, I'm Oren.
Orin, I'd like to request a victory song, if you will. A victory for I hear the town had a recent victory against the what was it, Hill Giants. I've had a recent
Yeah,
victory.
I've been working on one. I sure can. Sure, I'll pull it out for you tonight.
Excellent. And then also, if you could add a little bit in about my friend Trish there getting his dignity back. He's 1-1 right now.
Very well. I'll do that for you
What is the normal?
right away.
What is the normal tipping, Wayne? DM.
whatever you want.
2 coppers.
still- Okay, you toss him 2 coppers. He's like, half a mug of ale?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Whatever.
4 coppers. No, 4 coppers is good. 4 coppers is good.
Okay. And he just like picks them up, like holds up his hand to signal another round to
Yeah.
more, and you see like there's probably 4 or 5 empty tankards around him already. He's getting close to blitzed.
Nice.
Ooh.
And he launches into a song about this, just how the Hill Giants had nothing on the brave guards and mercenaries of Golden Fields, and Tresh is one of them already, able to drink his own. Like, hasn't paid attention to you, so he's completely exaggerating.
Oh, yeah. I believe it. Tresh is now
And-
like 12 feet tall.
Yeah, pretty much. And eventually it quiets down. He goes out. You know, he's got a flagon in each hand as he stumbles out of the common room. In the
I love it.
not even quite midnight. Like, this guy is already drunk, and he just left his loot in the corner and just stumbles out.
Nice.
Okay.
You guys make your way up to bed. You sleep it off. Waking up the next morning, you do get a long rest.
Thank the Lord. I was scared
And
that I wouldn't get a long rest before we fought something.
I'm not that mean. I need to check off another day.
You should have just told me to cut it short then when I wasted all of our time healing up.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I need you to expend resources because you only get half your hit dice back.
Yeah, that's why I only used 2. After we wake up, we're eating breakfast, and
Yeah,
our friend is
he's got
talking
breakfast.
about how this one time he's loving the meat right now. He's like, this one time I was hunting with my friends, and he talks about how he like did really good. The boar attacked him. He blocked it with his shield, and he stabbed it in its eye, and none of the meat was sullied. It was the perfect kill, and he just talks about how great he is at everything. And so you guys get 8 temporary hit
Ooh.
points.
Hello. All right.
Level 5.
Yeah, I
Decent
forgot.
charisma modifier.
Yep.
Just so you know, Jacob, they leveled to 4 and 5 last session.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid. I was like, hang on, let me level up every character.
You had to do it all.
Yeah, I had to level up our barbarian a little bit too because he wasn't here. So it was a great
So,
time.
if you guys just want to let me know what you want to try to accomplish today, we'll go through the day relatively quickly.
Aranis would like to get rid of his hangover that he has from yesterday.
By the way, breakfast is like sausages,
Ooh.
a kind of pancake of some nature to help soak up the grease. But it's a hangover breakfast.
Damn
Nice and
right.
greasy and starchy.
Nice.
Nice.
Grilled tomatoes. You could just about call it a British breakfast.
Some blood pudding in there.
Yeah, for
Um,
real.
I would like to get done today is I guess find out our next step. Like find our mission. That way we're not drinking in taverns every night. Getting old and fat.
So the guard captain.
Yeah, yeah.
See if there's anything
So
we can do.
you want to do the guard captain, you want to hit up the Abbey later in the afternoon to see what he's got for you. You want to just say
Yes.
you tour around Golden Fields the rest of the day?
We need to pick up his socks and sweater,
Yeah, that's at the Abbey.
and yeah, and then maybe check out the brewery, just like walk by it and see what's up. But
Okay. So you set off. By now, it's like you guys slept in a bit, just knowing there wasn't anything pressing today. So it's mid-morning by the time you make it to Guard Captain Guardhouse, which is by the brewery,
cool.
pointing right now. The brewery is a stately 2-story manse. Um, there are some longhouses in the front yard here that seem to house the brewery's staff. Rising from the back of the brewery is a cylindrical watchtower. A couple locals see you looking at it as you walk up, and they refer to it as Dragon Spire.
Oh, cool.
And they say that 15 years ago, the year of lightning storms, which is 1374 DR, a young bronze dragon perched atop it in a quiet winter afternoon, and thus it has been called Dragon Spire since. So
That's cool, I guess. And this is behind the brewery?
it comes up from the brewery,
Oh,
back of
okay.
the brewery.
And this is the brewery area, correct?
Yes. So I'm just gonna type that info out if you care, so you now know what year it is. You don't know the name of the year, but unless you guys want to know that as well.
Sorry, what was the question?
Unless you want to know what like the name of the current year
Oh, okay.
is.
No, it's,
Like I do have all of that.
that's okay. I'm not interested in your dumb calendar.
Fine. It's the Forgotten Realms calendar,
Yeah, I know.
where they have like 2,000 or 3,000 years all named.
Yeah, planned out. But yeah, I just want to roll a perception check to see if I can see anything special about this brewery and why. Why
go
are you
for
being
it.
so secret about it? Guidance also. It's not gonna help, but
So it looks like a relatively fancy brewery, and you do feel that they like you see like there's a lot of brewers that live here, and they pride themselves on this.
oh, it was
It
good
is a
beer. They probably
good-
don't want it stolen or something like that.
And as many guilds that prize something, they tend not to let trade secrets out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You do notice a stone tower that appears to serve as the guardhouse, or
Oh.
where the captain of the guard works.
Cool. Yeah, we approach
Nearby.
that area.
You go in.
Unless you guys want to do anything else with the brewery, sorry.
Maybe. Do I see any workers out and about?
There are not out and about. They all appear to have been heading inside.
Okay. All right. Then never mind.
The guard tower is a 4-story tall tower with a flat roof enclosed by green marble battlements. You go in. There is a male and a female human guard that are standing at the base of the tower, and there are 4 more standing on the top, just kind of as a lookout. They allow you to walk in, and sitting behind a desk is a half-orc.
Hello, sir. Are you the guard captain?
Yeah, my name's Strog Thunderblade.
Ooh, good
What
name.
can I do for you?
We were passing through this town and we were looking to assist in any defense or mercenary work you might be in need of.
That sounds good. We have a few mercenaries leaving tomorrow. If you don't mind sticking around, and I'll put you in the rotation on the walls.
Sounds good.
And you notice that this half orc, it looks like he used to be quite muscular, but a desk job with access to good food, which, by the way, last night's meal and this morning's breakfast was like
Good.
tip top.
Yeah.
They're fresh ingredients. They're really good ingredients, and easy access to beer have made him quite rotund.
He's got a gut.
Yes. I'll put you in the rotation tomorrow. He flips through a look. Tomorrow evening will be your first shift. Report to the gatehouse. They'll tell you where on the wall you're to be stationed.
Okay, do you mind keeping us four together, or do you have any more adventurous contracts that might involve some
Nope.
travel?
You can stay together. Let the guards there know. They'll take care of it.
Okay. Is this okay with you, Aranas? I know you were looking for a little bit more than this, but we don't have a plan currently.
Oh well, if it leads to a bit of coin, I'm fine with it. I don't have anywhere to be.
We'll think
Pay
of something.
daily. You can leave whenever. Just give me a day's notice so I can find some more.
All right, thank you. Trish, is this good with you? I don't know how good you are at guarding things.
Pays 2 gold per day.
That's a pretty good wage.
Is it? I mean, yes, that's
And if you're
very
currently
fair.
paying for lodging, let me know. I'll talk to Miros and it gets waived.
Excellent,
Ooh,
even better.
That's good.
All right, thank you, sir. It's been actually. Where do you think those hill giants came from? Do you know where they live? The ones that attacked recently.
No idea. We got it covered. They can't get past the walls.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
What direction did they try to attack the walls? Like the east, west, north, south?
They kind of came from the north and the east. They tried. They
Alright.
moved around a bit. Nothing.
Strong walls. That's why I
and-
like the best walls to be guarding.
One thing you would have noticed when going through the walls, that the walls were, they are quite thick.
Oh, one more thing,
I
sir.
want to say they're 40 feet thick.
30 feet. You can see it because of the 10.
Yeah.
The side here. 30 feet thick. Another thing, Strug, Mr. Thunderblade. We came from Nightstone, and it was attacked from the air. Walls don't by cloud giants. I don't know if the abbot told you yet, but walls aren't gonna do much to defend that. Do you have any ballistae?
I'll look into it. The abbot said said to prepare, and I'm looking into it.
All right, that's what I thought. Thank you. Just want to make sure.
Okay.
All right, Trish, let's go
So-
get your clothes, eh?
So yeah, you guys have taken a look, and like to the north there's a freshwater spring,
Nice.
and the water flows down into the rice paddies that would be to the east of where you currently are.
Sick.
To the west is an orchard that appear. It's hard to tell right now. You ask a couple of the workers there, and they say they are tending the orange orchard.
Cool.
They point out that the apple orchard that you may have heard songs about is further to the north. And then over here, you kind of make your way out past some granaries. You just go a bit of walking. You see where I'm currently pointing is a cornfield. This is a very large pumpkin patch with young pumpkin plants because it is currently late spring.
Yeah, late spring.
This is a field with vines supported, and it appears to be hops for and then you've got barley, so that's where
The
they grow
beer
the
fields.
ingredients for the beer. What you walked up past this field was a field of vegetable gardens. Just all sorts of vegetables, and this was wheat. The same with what you'd walked past to the south earlier.
Damn, so much bread.
Yep.
Cool.
So you kind of spend the afternoon just wandering around, and then you do late afternoon, but before you knew when prayer was going to be, you show up at the abbey. there, the door just stands open and you walk in. And wandering the abbey halls are two old black bears. They're just wandering around, and on seeing you, come up and kind of just nuzzle you and sit down. Kind of raise up a paw.
Cute.
Basically trying to beg for food.
As cats often do.
And then you see a young woman wearing robes that the two religious people would associate with acolytes.
Ah, cool.
Comes in. Hello, my name is Zi Liang. Can I help you? And at this point, she sees the two black bears bothering you. She goes, Darlo, Tilby, come on, just leave them alone. They're not going to feed you. I'll get you some food later.
That's
And on
wicked
hearing
funny.
this, the bears, like, just continue wandering the halls of this large building.
Classic. Just big fucking
I'm sorry
cats.
about them. No, they're bears.
I know, but they are big fucking cats. That's all they are right now, to me.
A few months ago, they started some workers in the South Fields. We don't know how they got in, but they did. Provided them some shelter and food, and they've been here ever since. But sorry, I get distracted. What, can I help you with anything?
Trish, why don't you, yeah.
Oh, we're just here. I asked about some wool sweaters or socks,
Oh yes, Father Darovic
what-
mentioned that.
but we're also interested in finding some work to do that's not just on the walls, that we can actually be a help to you.
Well, we don't have much adventuring sorts, but I keep telling Father Darovic that we need to get rid of the incompetent military leaders here. Maybe you can help convince him and provide some military leadership. We really need that here. I know it makes me unpopular, but we need to. I even help out patrolling the walls, and I don't think we're doing enough to prevent anything.
I noticed that when we were talking to the excuse me, the captain of the guard.
Strog.
Well, maybe talk to Father Darovic. He's actually out, but he did leave me. I've got some sweaters and socks and
Well, you know,
Gave
old
me
soldiers,
general
they're stubborn as
sizing.
dogs.
sorry, what was that?
I said, you know, old soldiers, there's just as stubborn as dogs. Do you have any information about these giants? They, everybody we've asked so far is kind of steered away from the conversation.
Not much other than they were hill giants. They couldn't get over the walls, which everybody seems to think it's proof that they can't get in here. But I think we really should be doing maybe more patrols, maybe doubling the patrols, just so we know. Like, we didn't know until they started attacking the walls. We should get better notice.
If they really want to get in, they'll get in eventually. Do you know where they lie?
No, no idea where they came from. It's the first that we've seen them, and first I've ever seen them. They're pretty ugly.
Oh, they are.
So, just for player reference, hill giants.
Yeah. It's got a big backpack, though.
Yep.
What's in that backpack?
Loot!
Well, you'll have to find out.
Loot crate! And here's where we insert our loot crate commercial.
Okay, well, anyways, here's some socks and shirts. I hope they're to your liking. And she's got a bunch of different sizes of shirts and socks laid out.
And colors?
We don't do the dyeing here. You'll have to probably go to Waterdeep to get the dyeing done.
Thank you.
Well, color or not,
They look great. Yeah, I take mine.
They might be red soon, given your tendencies, eh, Trish? Trish?
Uh,
Please, 5 silver pieces. And that would be for, like, shirts and socks for each of you.
Oh, for each of us, cool.
Yeah, they just want 5 silver pieces in total.
Cool. I'll take one off from each of us, and then two, one of like our strong box that we have. So everybody just give 1 silver. Did you want some socks, Uranus? Yeah.
Not sure if frozen.
He's breathing. He's moving.
No, I'm sorry. What? Sorry.
No. I just asked if you wanted shirt and socks.
No, I'm okay.
All right, I'll
think
keep
I'm
you a
alright.
pair then.
They kind of clash with what I got going on.
I think we're good then. I think that's our day, right?
Yep. So you guys go back.
Around evening time, I would like to go back to the brewery area.
Okay.
I agree with that.
So as night is falling, you guys go back to the brewery.
Now, do I see anybody who's maybe just one person just coming back from work or something?
Yeah, there's a few wandering out of the manse right now.
I'd like to grab one of their attention. You there. Hello.
Yes, how can I help you?
Looks like you've had a rather long day. How would you like a little bit of entertainment? I'm a bit of a traveling magician, if you will. I do many things. I think you may enjoy them.
Curious,
Sounds good to me.
I'll cast guidance on him to see if I can improve his performance.
Okay. I'll just do the same. I'll do a little light show for him with the presentation, which I can't
Okay.
pronounce. Wait until his buddies get a little bit farther away from him.
Roll a performance check.
Ooh, okay. With guidance?
As he does this, I'd like to hide.
Oh,
Oh god.
that's so bad.
Go ahead and roll your guidance.
Yeah, of course.
Sweet D4.
I don't consider on ability checks a nat 1 or nat 20 to be auto fail or auto success. It is still just total.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, not too shabby.
Sorry, I just have to find that.
All he has to do is roll like above an 8, so.
He's impressed. He's watching you.
Oh, yes, I'm quite magical indeed. Now, I would never ask for money, but a tip is usually suggested.
He fumbles in his belt purse and hands
Oh,
over a silver piece.
I turn it down and I say, well, I'm looking for more in the terms of information.
What would you like to know?
I would like to know what's in that brew you're making over there. You want
That's what you normally brew beer. Barley,
Right.
hops, water, yeast.
the specific amounts. That's what I'm looking for.
Unfortunately, I'm not high enough up for that.
And who is?
Master Brewer.
God damn it. All right. Well, keep your money and enjoy the show. I hope you had a good time.
Thank you.
Wait. I cast
Rush.
message towards you. I can't pronounce your name right now because I'm dyslexic. I cast message and I say, ask him why there are no outsiders allowed in. Like,
Oh, that's
is there a certain reason?
that's good. I don't know how a message works. Is it just to me? Does he hear it or anything?
No, it's just to you. I'm currently hidden. I don't know, Wayne. I don't know if you took that into account or heard.
Yep,
that.
I've noted it.
Okay, yeah, I'm currently hidden right now.
Okay. As he's walking away, I go, "Oh, just one more question. Why
Good,
are
sir.
you so? Why are you so secretive about that brewery there? I've heard that you only let in workers and those trusted."
Master brewers and the master brewer and the abbot's rules. Beyond that, I'm not sure.
All right. Well, you've been very helpful. You have yourself a nice day, and don't forget to spread the wonders that I've shown you today. The name's Aranis Azura.
Thank you very much. I will.
All right.
And as he walks away, a silver piece is thrown his way. You didn't talk to us. Like a silver piece, like comes up from out of a bush or wherever I am.
It like bounces off of me, like looks at the ground, picks it up, like puts it in his pouch, thinking he had dropped that somehow.
Oh well.
Shall we return for the night?
I'd like to try to get closer.
Okay.
I don't know where he went, so or I'll roll perception. But...
Somebody talked to me.
Trash.
Somebody whispered in my ear.
Trash, you get closer to the manse, and the doors are closed shut. Torsik, you do not see Trash at all.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me twice.
You do notice, kind of off to the side, is what appears to be a stone warehouse, which is kind of abutting up against the manse.
Wait, can I see the brewery? I'm sorry.
Yep.
I can see.
There appears to be light in some of the windows still.
Do I see a window that looks increasingly like it's like top floor and really nice or anything like that? Something that might belong to a brewmaster?
It's hard to say from where you are.
The Dragon Spire, I would assume. One would guess.
I might want to get a little closer. I'll hold for now.
Okay. What do you want to do, Trash?
Sorry. I would like to peer into one of those windows. We're getting as close as I can.
Okay, so you get up to, and most of the bottom floor windows, there isn't too much light coming out of them. They're closed, they don't appear to open. You peer in and it is quiet inside.
Okay. And can I
There
see
are still people walking around, and there are still guards at the top of the guardhouse.
Okay. Can I currently see anybody in my party?
Yeah, they're all standing kind of at that crossroads, and you've worked your way up.
Okay. I'd like to cast message on Torque, to have him basically relay where I am and what's going on.
What is going on? What are you doing, bud?
I'm up the roads a bit closer to the brewery, and there's still people walking around. and
Peering
there
into
are
the
guards.
windows.
Yes.
And I'll whisper back. What are you doing? They told us not to sneak into that. That's the only place we can't go. Don't get us kicked out, and then it probably cuts off there.
Yeah. I'll make my. No, fuck.
You don't gotta listen to me. I'm a goody goody.
No, and that's why I'm not listening to you. I cast message back. I go, you go back. If people ask, I'm drunk in bed.
Fine, but don't make trouble for us. If you get in trouble, I don't know you, or I didn't know what you're doing.
If I get in trouble, you better fucking bail me out. And I'd like to, kind of do a little bit of a stakeout.
Okay.
Like overnight tea or Trish or
Yeah.
Trish. Yeah, Trish.
Yes, for the night.
Okay, before we leave though, because I guess I'm hanging out with Torsic here.
That's a me. You would have heard me whispering like frantically to him. I wasn't even being that stealthy, so.
I am going to look towards the brewery and try to discern what I think would be the most ornate room from just my faraway vantage
Roll
point.
perception.
Okey-dokey.
It
11.
would be. You think it's probably one of the top rooms.
Okay, I go for the top room that has a light in it, and I cast Clairvoyance.
Oh shit! I
With a
could've done that
range-
too. I
A
love it.
range of 1 freaking mile. Which is just insane. The farthest reaching spell I've ever seen.
Do you choose seeing?
I would like to see what's in there. Yes.
Okay. So what you see are large copper tubs set out, and it's in the like the rafters of the building. And it's high enough up that you're able to see what appears to be beer, or the makings of beer, just in these copper tubs. So basically what has happened is they've boiled the wort. The wort is now sitting out to be inoculated by the airborne yeast to start the fermentation process.
So you're blind, right? In your body right now.
I would assume so, probably. I'm probably looking through.
As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. Sorry.
I will switch to hearing.
You don't hear anything. It appears that they've just left it up here for now.
Okay, can I move this thing? Let's see. Remains in place for the duration. So no, I cannot. Well, that was not fruitful. All right. I tried and failed. All right.
I think you can actually see through because it doesn't say you blinded, but I guess you have like 3 eyeballs now or something.
I don't think I get another eyeball. It would be
Well, what I mean is like you're seeing through your
Oh,
eyes
yeah,
and then the
my
sensor.
mind's eye.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's I will end the spell.
Okay.
Well, that was pointless.
Well,
But they definitely used. We know that for sure.
it looks like Trish is going to stake out for some reason. He's going to be exhausted for his guards watch tomorrow. He's going to fall asleep on the wall, but that's not my problem at the moment. And I'll head back to.
Well, do either of you have message?
I don't.
Let me see. I think I may have taken something. No, I do not.
Because I want to know if that spell or anything works. Or
Yeah, you would have no idea that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yes, so I will be there the night.
Cool.
Okay.
Or like I have until people leave.
Okay.
I'm back
so
at the. Yeah.
the three go back to the inn. Tresh. Eventually, people stop moving around, but there are still lights around. So obviously, there are some people working into the night. Are
Okay.
you gonna stay there?
Around what time is it?
You're getting close to midnight now. It seems like some of these really, truly burn the midnight oil.
Yeah, you know what? I will make my way back to the inn.
Okay.
Still like remaining off the roads and getting there as quietly as I can.
Yep.
Without being seen.
So you guys So you head back, and you're just entering the inn. And this is where, so in addition to your character, you guys have 4 NPC character sheets.
Yep.
I will need you guys to divvy up who's controlling who. Please take a look at their flaws, etc. You'll be controlling them for the next little bit. Because as Tresh is entering, a mighty yell shatters the night's silence. "We're under attack!" the voice calls out. "Two arms! 2 arms!" Gathering your wits and weapons, you stumble outside the inn, where Tresh just kind of does an about face and pretends to come out. And you all recognize the name, or the voice, to be Orin. Orin's voice.
Oh, the bard. Okay.
A low mist blankets the quiet gardens to the north and slinks between rows of dark and long houses to the south. A small figure stumbles around the corner of the nearest longhouse, loses his balance and falls. You've never seen such a clumsy, disheveled halfling, but you have. He's been in the cups again.
Yeah.
Quickly! We're under attack! They're in the town! And I will let you guys decide who's controlling who.
You guys get first
what
pick.
you wish to do.
Let's see.
Zach, if I have to make any rolls, you'll have to roll for me for like 5 minutes.
Yep. So you're in transition.
Yes, I am.
All right, got it. Do you know what NPC do you want? Do you want the tree to be your NPC?
You had good relations with the tree, right?
That was my thought. I think you'd want to play the tree.
I didn't know I got an NP.
Yeah, you can choose one of the ones that we met. It's
So, I missed-
Liferlas, Z-Lang, Miros, and Orin. So you want the tree guy?
Oh yeah, Liverlast.
All right, cool. You're cutting out, but I'm gonna give you Liferlas.
I'll take Mr.
Yes,
Harry.
please.
I'll take Miros Zelbrin.
All right, sweet. That leaves me with both the bard and the acolyte. It's gonna be tough. Oh no, you didn't have Miros. I have Orin.
Okay.
Is Orin supposed to have spells?
I don't know. Let me see.
I just don't see it because if he's a bard, he doesn't have any bardic abilities at all.
Nope, he does not have any spells.
He's a bard only in name.
Huh. Okay, cool.
Just like Trish is a serial killer in name.
Oh shit, he's so... Oh man, okay.
Oh god. I just saw his AC and hate.
Yeah.
HP.
Oh god, keep him at the back.
So you guys are welcome to play them however you want.
I need to check out his info.
I pull out a razor and shave my face.
Just start shaving, even though you know it's going to be back even before dawn comes. You had
Oh, does it
given up.
come? It does come back. Ooh.
It's like the
Well,
Dwarven belt. That's wild.
Miros says, "Attacking my city, unacceptable!" And he goes into a rage.
Yeah, nice. Liferlas
Okay.
says, "I must protect the children." Oh no, he does a deep voice. "I must protect the children, and to do so, I'll need to fight." And Orin says, "They're attacking the town!" And Zi Liang says, "I knew those incompetents would let them in."
So just so you know, so Orin's with you guys, and Miros. Liferlas is in the grove to the south of the town center,
Sure.
and Z-Lang is,
Probably
At
at
the
the
Abbey.
Yeah.
but they are drawn by sounds to the town center.
So we'll meet them there, sure.
So you guys are going to head to the town center.
Yeah, take off sprinting.
Okay. You sprint in, and you see a large group There are two creatures that Torsic, Hardfriend, and Tresh recognize as ogres. There
Okay.
appear to be 10 goblins
Fuck.
and 4 other creatures
Holy balls.
you have not seen before. And that is what they look like.
Mother.
Ho, ho,
Are there
ho,
guards
ho,
around, or is
big
it
guy.
just us?
It would be just you guys.
Oh,
So
fuck.
move
Oh,
yourself
fuck.
how
Oh,
you'd
fuck.
want to come in. They've kind of moved into the center of town like this, and they're kind of headed, actually. So you guys,
Can you flip us to the no, never mind. You can't rotate them, so it wouldn't make sense. Just pretend that we came in.
Yep.
Yeah.
so you guys came from the north.
Liferlas from
Liferlas is coming from that direction, and Zelang is coming. And they are kind of in the town center. Came from the south. I just about had it. They are headed north. So the goblins are in front of you, and it appears the bugbears are in charge at the back. And I will need everyone to roll initiative.
I need you to give me the bard.
Did he come with
There
you guys?
he is. I see him.
I thought you left him behind.
God no, he's hanging out in the back though, way back.
He's our
I will
drunken
be back
inspiration.
on roll 20 in just a second.
Cool.
Oh, great initiative, Ogre. Great initiative.
Um,
That-
Shot goblins?
You see Orin's dex check, yeah?
Woo! That was Muros's.
It should say their names on their rolls.
Oh, so it does. Give me
Alright,
2
move
seconds.
Orin down for a second.
Fuck man.
Orin.
Rolling initiative for all these motherfuckers is rough. Oh, this rolls though.
Miros got a 19. Zelang got 14.
Trash is 10.
Birthless.
Did you roll for me?
I just did. You can re-roll if you want, but I didn't know you were back.
No, I literally just got back as you rolled. It's okay.
I also rolled a 10 if it makes you feel better.
Do I have that character sheet open?
And
I
of
do
course, Hard Friend rolls a fucking 90-20.
not. Okay. Cover that up with that. Mr. Bugbear, how do you do? Bad. Okay, is that everybody's initiative, and is everybody on the list?
I think I rolled 6 initiatives. Zach, Kyle, which is
looks like we got them all.
Zach, Kyle, 3. Our party's all on there. And then, let me see, Orin, Liferlas, Zelang, and Miros. Yeah.
Okay. So it is Hard Friends go.
Hard Friend. What do you do, Hard Friend? He's going to use his Channel Divinity to, he's going to add his Charisma to every attack he makes, so every to hit bonus is going to be a +3 in addition to his normal stuff. That's for a minute, so 10 rounds. And then he's going to find a bonus action
it's an action.
spell. He's got bonus action spells. 60 feet. Concentration. Yeah, that's what he'll do. He'll do Shield of Faith on, let's do himself, because he thinks he's going to get his ass beat.
Gives him +2 AC, I believe.
Correct, so he's at 20 right now.
Okay.
And he is going to judge how far away these Gerblins are, and do they have any ranged weapons on them that he can see?
It's hard to see. He's a human, so.
Oh, it's dark. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
He'll just take a step forward and ready his shit.
I'm just gonna move them all so they're actually on the grid.
Do goblins have dash actions, or would I know that in character?
They didn't seem to use them last time.
Okay, cool. So he's just readying his shit.
Okay. Miros. What is Miros doing?
That's you, Jacob.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I'm like, who's this Miros fellow? He's
Yeah,
going.
It's kind of
Uh,
ridiculous having you guys have extra NPCs to
This
handle.
is awesome.
I feel so guilty. I'm worried that I'm gonna kill him or something.
You might.
Um,
It's possible.
he will. He goes, goblins in my town, no! And he's going to pull out his heavy crossbow and he's going to shoot at, I guess, the closest goblin.
Okay. Go ahead.
Min damage, min to hit. That's great.
I'm just, what is this tonight? I am rolling so poorly.
He's in so much of a rage that he just pulls the trigger as it's almost straight up. Thankfully, it's aimed a little bit forward. You have no idea where that bolt landed, though.
Somewhere across town, a priest is stapled to the wall.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do anything else?
Let's see.
I don't actually have his character sheets up, so I can't help you.
I do, and
Yes.
he likes his spot. He will stay here, I believe.
Okay.
He likes the group. We're pretty cool.
Okay, the bugbears are going to yell at the goblins to advance. And they are going to actually also rush forward. 30. 30. 30. 30. Javelins are...
Disadvantage.
Yep. So, 4 javelins at hard friend. The league bugbear does not have disadvantage.
Yep, that's fine. 20 to hit, so
Dex is same as strength, so that's fine.
that's sad.
6.
Nope. And then the rest are disadvantage.
Yep. A 20.
That hits. Let me roll concentration for this too.
So he takes 7 piercing damage.
Reduced by 3 because of his heavy armor feat.
So he takes 4 piercing damage.
Yeah, it doesn't even cut through.
Make a concentration check.
It's a con save, right?
On save, yep. DC 10.
Woo!
He's good. Disadvantage.
Didn't just waste
A
a
9
damn
does
spell.
not hit,
Nope. Nope.
and an 8 doesn't hit. So that is the bugbear's turn. Zi Liang.
She's going to get out her sling, cursing the incompetence of the military here at how they let so many people inside the gates. She's real far away, though. 75 feet. What is the range?
40.
30 for the sling, 120 for total, so...
Yeah.
And she has 40
She can-
movement.
She's a monk.
So she's going to... She's not going to be able to get within range regardless. So she's going to go 40 feet this way. Can you mark that space for me? Hold that space. Thanks. And attack the sling with disadvantage.
Against the ogre.
Yeah. 10 hits, 3 bludgeoning.
10 does not hit.
Nope.
Just goes plink off the shoulder, and the ogre kind of looks back.
Uh-oh.
For last.
Live for last, seeing Zilang. He probably views her as a child because of how young she is comparatively. He's going to use his action to dash, I believe. Actually, T, this is you. I'm sorry. This is your decision. You control Big Tree Man.
Oh yeah.
Throw one of the children.
Oh God, does he still?
They're still in your house.
He only has a movement speed of 20 feet.
No, there are no children in the tree. They've all gone to sleep. That's literally like the front corner would get that far if he dashed.
That's the dash action right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Back a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah. I'll grab him for you.
Okay, that's action and everything. Did I seriously roll that badly for the rest of my guys? I did.
I guess. Yeah.
Trish, what would you like to do?
I'd like to use my bonus action and hide.
There isn't too much to. Actually, yeah, you could hide behind a log, one of the longhouses. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Yep. Where the hell did I put that cheat?
You're gonna get in trouble.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
You're so adorable when you hide back there, so it's just Lisa's dresses. Okay, good to know.
And I would like to shoot at one of the ogres.
Okay. You can
Oh,
roll
I-
with advantage.
Oh god, 20-foot radius.
They're very bunched up right now.
Oh, yes they are.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And you can roll your sneak attack as well.
Yep.
I think I changed that for you already to 3d6. Nice, 22. Okay, are you wanting to move anywhere?
No, I'll stay at my log. I don't know where the log is because I only have a white, so.
Yeah, you're basically at a corner of one of the longhouses, and you just pulled back to hide, and then popped out, fired, and you pull back again, but you can't hide again this turn.
Yeah. Then I'm all set.
Torsic.
Torsic is feeling pretty imbued by Helm right now. He's pretty angry, and Helm's gonna imbue him with a little power that y'all haven't seen in a while, ever actually.
What?
Oh!
Got a fireball? How do you?
Light domain.
The path
is
of
pretty-
light,
Amazing.
and that hits all of them. I checked like
That
16 times.
Literally hits all of them.
So the goblins are dead regardless. So roll for the bugbears and the ogres.
Yes, I will just zero out a bunch of. I'm not even going to zero them out. I'm just going to delete them. So that's 10 kills right there.
I blew my load, guys. I blew my load.
We need a dex check from each
Yeah, DC 16.
bugbear. One
Makes
makes it. He takes 12. 2. This is where you see Wayne play with all of his tokens.
You're welcome for taking out most of them.
11.
Doesn't
24.
Make it 24 damage. Yep.
3.
Nice.
Makes it.
Well done.
The lead bugbear. Dex. You're wasting all my nat 20s. The ogres are screwed. Oh!
Wow. What a
He
roll.
makes it. And the other ogre does not and takes 24 damage. As the blast clears, you just see the charred remains of 10 goblins. 3 of the bugbears seem to have staved it off pretty well, but there's one, and it is that one, that's like wavering on his feet, and the ogres seem to just be a little scorched.
Does Shield of Faith stack?
No.
Damn it. I'll let that be my turn. I'll just move to the side this way. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Annihilated those goblins.
No, just kidding. I'm staying next to my boy.
Okay. What is Orin doing?
Orin's just gonna hang to the back and drunkenly. Oh, he literally doesn't do anything.
He can throw daggers. He can run up and stab with daggers. He can go back to the inn to drink more.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You might as well. You've taken care of this pretty much.
He's gonna stay here and just ready a dagger to throw if they approach either of us.
Okay. Aranis.
Okie dokie. So, I've always been very confused about this. What makes a 30-foot cube?
30-foot side.
So
Side,
30
and side.
So 30 by 30.
Yeah,
By
30 by 30. Yeah, it's a 30-foot square on here, and it's gonna more than cover everything.
Is that true? Let me see. I
Or
want to see
well,
if I can get
like
them all.
height-wise.
I think that's what you're
Cube.
looking for,
That's a
right?
30-foot square.
I think that's what you're looking for. That's six tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4.
6 by 6?
Yep, that's 6 by 6.
Excellent.
Not quite 6.
That seemed.
Did I miss
That
one?
seemed-
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it needs to be 1 taller.
1 taller. Okay.
So in other words, you can catch all 4 bugbears and both ogres in a 30-foot
Okie dokie. Well, they're about to get one hell of a show as I cast Hypnotic Pattern. So,
Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. If it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of his super. Okay. Ogre 1, wisdom saving throw. What's your spell DC?
I believe it's 15. It is 15.
You rolled a -1.
Woohoo!
Okay, I'm gonna give him some squiggly lines look like a good charmed. Ogre 2. Saves.
Both ends of the
Wow.
spectrum there.
Yeah, definitely.
Bugbear 1, wisdom saving throw. Saves.
Wow.
Jeez.
Hurt Bugbear.
Wise guys.
He does not save and is incapacitated. Bear 3. Does not save.
Oof, just barely though.
And Bugbear 4. Does not save.
You were rolling pretty well up until that point.
Is that not concentration?
No, it is. I just didn't mark it.
Oh, okay.
That is concentrated.
Anything for a bonus action or movement?
Let's. These guys are big. I'm gonna back up a couple steps. I will back up like 15 feet.
Okay. The one ogre that isn't, having had a rock ping off him, is going to run towards who threw the rock.
Oh no, Lizzie Lang.
And dashes and gets right up in her grill.
Oh,
That's his turn. Or his
she'll
turn.
be with God soon.
Yeah, for real.
Hard friend.
Yeah, he's gonna charge right in, seeing they're incapacitated. With advantage. Do they
That
get a
one
saving
has
throw when they
advantage.
get hit?
No, if it takes any damage, it comes out. But you have advantage on this attack.
I think he would do it. Or actually, he'll. No, they
You
could,
just
they
see
could-
this bugbear staring adoringly at Uranus. Just in complete awe.
It's supposed
Oh
to
wait,
be like
it lasts for the
pretty-
duration. They can't save from it.
it's here. I will look it up because I didn't want to. I was frantically putting all these spells in as you were.
Oh, I guess he's just like these colors that it's seeing. He's like, there is nothing in his eyes.
It lasts for up to 1 minute. Yes.
He's gonna slide right up, seeing the only one whose eyes are not just like bright white, and he'll just toss the little baby what's it called at him? The javelin. That's the word.
Okay, go for it.
This is gonna be not the correct roll, but I'll subtract it once I roll it. So it's not a 20. It is a
18
Yeah, 18.
hits.
Cool.
And roll damage.
And this will be -3 as well, so 6 damage.
-3.
Yeah,
He's got a dex of 0.
yeah. Sorry. So the hit was 17 to hit, and then 6 damage.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
after he throws the javelin, he whips out his longsword again.
Well, he's a level 5 paladin. He
Oh,
does
he
get
throws the second
extra
javelin.
attack.
Sorry. Yeah, he throws another javelin. Fuck. Same thing, -3 to both.
Does not hit.
Cool. So second javelin skews elsewhere.
Okay. Miros.
Let's see. He's got 30 feet of movement, so he can't get that far. But he will use his full action, and he's going to dash towards this guy over
Towards
here.
that one. Okay.
Yes. And that's all he can do.
Okay. That one bugbear is going to move up towards Hardfriend and attack with his Morning Star.
20 to hit.
23.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Takes 16 piercing damage.
So that's 13 piercing damage. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4. 13. And I have to make a DC 10 con save.
Yep.
I do it
Yep.
again.
And it is Zi Liang's turn.
She goes fuck, 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 fuck. She's going to use her action to disengage.
Okay.
$25 and then 15. Whew, just barely. I think that was the right space. No, one more. And that is gonna be her turn. She is not trying to take on an ogre alone, and she sees her as drawing them away from the group regardless, so.
Lift for less.
That's UT. What's the big tree doing?
Overlash is going to move to here,
Yeah, he can get up there.
and then he's going to use Slam.
Go for it. You have advantage, which I think is already automatically turned on for you.
For whatever reason, it's not letting me roll.
I'll roll for you right now.
Oh, you can.
So 25 to hit.
I'm assuming he moved up to the ogre.
Oh,
did.
yeah. You might not have given him control.
Maybe. Yeah, that
Oh, no, it
hits.
says
So
my server's
13.
been interrupted, so
Oh, okay. That would do it.
13 damage, and the ogre comes out of its dazed state.
And then this one is without without advantage.
Correct.
8 does not hit.
It does not. And of course, it's Trish's go. We could just skip him while he tries to reconnect.
Yeah. Are you able to move or anything, T, or are you?
give me like 1 second. You can just skip a turn
Yeah, I will for
and then come
now.
back to me.
Torsa can go at the same time. You guys have both 10s.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's do spiritual weapon on the alive bugbear. I'll roll that for you right now.
Oh, you mean the awake one?
Yeah, not the alive one.
That
the alive
hits. That hits. 8 damage. Okay. It's still standing.
So that's my bonus action, and for my action, I'll holster my shield and hit it with a crossbow bolt.
I'll allow you fire a crossbow with a shield on.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and roll that attack. A 13 does not hit.
Okay, cool.
And I am back.
I'm good. Go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm going to move up 15 feet.
Okay.
And take a shot at the ogre.
Okay. Make a normal roll. A 13 hits. No, that's
you
not
rolling
yours.
for
Never
me?
mind.
Okay.
No, the 21 hits.
Oh, here we go.
And you get sneak attack because Lifferlass is there.
Yep.
And the ogre falls over dead.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Corsic what's Orin doing?
Oran's just gonna
I
hang
mean-
back, thinking that we have this pretty much under control. I think.
Before I end my turn, can I use a bonus action to hide?
Yep, go ahead and roll stealth.
Nice.
Aranis,
And-
what are you
no,
gonna
no.
do?
Okay. Did the bugbear that saved from my attack? Did he look like he was harmed at all?
He's crispy,
Um,
but not super crispy.
Yeah, and then he's taken a few hits. He's kind of wavering, standing in the middle there.
Okay.
That's that one.
I think he's going to be all right. I will move forward a little bit. Let's see how far away actually I am. Ooh, that's perfect actually. I will cast at the one to the right of
Hard friend.
Corsic.
That's hard friend, but yeah, it don't matter.
Oh, hard friend. I'm still learning the names.
They're also
I will
very
cast on him
similar.
Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
So he needs to make an intelligence save.
I'm just gonna look up incapacitated.
Oh, is it an auto fail?
I don't think against intelligence stuff.
Can't take actions or reactions. So yes, he can make a intelligence save. Is a 5 save?
Absolutely not. So here's what's going to happen to him in his mind. Suddenly, sheets of metal surround him and start to spew flames around his body. He's completely trapped inside of a coffin that is getting hotter and hotter.
Okay. Each round on your turn, it does 1d6 psychic damage.
Here's that. Ooh, a big old one.
And he is no longer charmed.
Correct. But he is now believing he's trapped.
Yeah, he does.
He
Sure.
got dazed and then woke up in a coffin.
Yeah, he's having a bad day.
What? No,
Oh.
I measured that. Oh, fuck.
The ogre is going to run up to Ziliang
Why is she running away from us?
and swing his great club.
I thought she was out of range, but that sucks a lot.
It's a 14.
No, it misses! Get fucked!
That's the ogre's turn. What's Hard Friend doing?
Oh, he gonna hit. He's gonna hit the weak one. This is a +3 to hit in addition to what it already has, so 21.
That hits.
7 slashing.
That kills it.
Swinging to the guy next to him.
Okay.
10
Does
to hit.
not hit.
Yep.
Fancy longsword.
It's the one that attacked us.
Oh yeah.
He's
I
gonna
should have that reanimate right now.
shift to here.
Okay. What's Miros going to do?
Miros is going, seeing as how the one next to him just got killed, he is going to advance towards this person. And he is, let me just check out his attacks real quick.
Give him a bear hug. That's such a cool ability.
That is a pretty cool ability. I will bear hug him.
Okay.
It's a melee weapon attack.
22.
You have advantage, so 22 hits.
Excellent. So he takes 6 bludgeoning.
Miros just reaches in, gives the bear hug, and you see the eyes of the bugbear open really wide, and then the head just lolls to the side as he
Ooh,
goes limps in Miros' arms.
nice. Squeezed him to death.
Yep. That's his turn.
That will be his turn, I think.
Okay. The one bugbear that is awake is going to make a Morningstar attack against
No,
Hardfriend.
no, he can't. He's trapped.
He is trapped inside of the
Oh
coffin.
yeah, he's inside a coffin. He's just gonna stand there and freak the fuck out.
I think he can make an intelligence save at the start of each turn. I should know this. I feel like Keyleth.
What's up, C-Stuff?
Oh, okay. You can use your action to examine your surroundings with an intelligence investigation check
Okay.
against my spell save DC.
That's what he's gonna do.
Nope.
And doesn't make it.
Rip.
Ha ha ha! It's real, bitch.
Yep, he's just gonna stand there and freak out, and the other one's still just staring off into space. Pretty colors. Very pretty colors.
Oh, no. No, he does not, because
Oh.
this fades, because I am mixing concentration spells, because I don't know how to play a caster.
This
So,
one is going to come up and swing at Hardfriend then.
I put
He does
myself
not have
in.
advantage because the other one is
He's in.
not threatening. That's a 9.
Does not hit.
So we're just going to go to Zi Liang's turn.
She will. Disengage. And then run 40 feet away from this fucker. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Just to make sure this time. 30 feet, 30 feet, 35 feet. She's gonna
Sure
shift.
ran up a little bit, you dumb bitch.
No, she is. She is. She just knows that she saw how fast the yogurt can go. She's trying to stay alive. So that's 35, 40. Okay. And she yelled, "Liver loss! A little bit of help here, please!"
And it is Lifferloss's turn.
Liverloff hears that and remembers fond times of her probably climbing on him as a child.
ah, so sweet.
I'll mark it for you, T. Yeah. Boink. There you go.
That works. And it's Tresh's go.
So if I'm correct, this dude's in a metal coffin.
He thinks
You
he
don't
is.
you don't see that. You see him just being like held up.
He's like he's trying to stay away from something that's apparently like his size.
Okay. But
But does not seem to recognize that there are people around him or anything.
awesome. I'm gonna kill him.
Go for it.
You will have
Uh,
advantage on this attack because that's yeah, he does not know you're there.
I'm gonna get down and dirty this time and run towards him. As I do that, I pull out like I'm dual wielding right now.
Nice.
Which I do believe now that I have that feat, it's not an action to pull out other weapon.
Nope.
Correct. Yeah, you're good. You Gucci.
Okay.
You can roll again, but you don't need to.
Yep. Go ahead
Destruction.
and roll damage.
And get that sneak attack on that crit, baby.
And go ahead and roll sneak attack twice.
To see how obliterated he is.
23.
Well, I only have. Oh,
Click it one more time, T. Get this damage on him.
but what's it called? Don't I have to roll for my dagger? Because I only have one rapier.
Well, you haven't even finished rolling
No,
your
no.
crit damage yet. You have to roll
Yeah, you haven't
3 more
finished rolling your crit
d6.
damage.
Oh.
Roll sneak attack again. You double all dice when you crit. That includes sneak attack.
Boom.
So you just did 33 points of damage,
It's all right. I think I hold the record though.
and he is dead. He's at negative 19 health.
Woohoo! Super
I feel
dead.
like
Over.
a badass motherfucker. You already know what I'm gonna do.
Oh yes, dude.
I will allow you for a bonus action to cut his ear off.
Yes! I cut off his ear and I just start howling into the ear, looking at the other bear.
Horsick.
I attacked the bugbear
Okay.
with I didn't draw it, but my spiritual weapon's gonna move over and I hit it first.
Go ahead and roll an attack with your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I gotta find the stupid button.
Oh,
18 hits.
6 damage there. It does not expend a spell slot, and I then shoot at it with my other thing, the light crossbow that I constantly use all the time. I'm just missing
12
left
does
and
not
right
hit.
with. That's my turn.
What's Orin doing?
He's gonna sit back on his haunches and take a drink.
So
Yeah, he
helpful. He's
definitely-
been real helpful.
He let us know there was under attack, so there's that.
That is true.
No surprise round for them because we were villains.
Uranus.
He is far away.
Yeah. I
Actually-
made this a little bit bigger than what they gave me.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I will advance 30 feet. And for an action, in my hand materializes a blue rapier.
Oh shit, that's dope.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So Ogre is going to run at Zi Liang because he's so smart. Ogres have a speed of 40 feet.
Fuck. GG, Ziliang. Also, I just noticed
And-
Ziliang's speed is 30 feet.
Oh, her speed should be 40.
Well, it's 30.
My book gives her a speed of 40.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad she's dead now.
That is an 8, as he just
She lived!
swings the club into the ground. What's Hard Friend doing?
Fuck. 5, 10, 15, double it. Well, he'll just go 10. Swing. Swing, swing,
Okay.
swing from the table side.
It's not quite attack, 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 attack.
8 does not. 11, no.
Nope.
23,
That hits.
10 slashing.
That's enough.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. Euros.
Jacob, you up,
Euros
baby?
doing Uranus.
Oh, I keep forgetting that I'm controlling this guy. I'm so dumb. He
You're not
will...
used to. You're not used to
Multiple-
2 people.
No, not at all. He will run towards this priest in aid and come down to here. That's all I
Could've
can do.
got there with 60.
Where? Oh, my bad. And there he goes.
Well, bears are dead. Zi Liang, what's she gonna do?
Well, fuck, man. Like, god damn. She's gonna try and run to live for last, disengage, and then fucking
Okay.
get there.
should just attack.
She's gonna
We're all
get
coming.
wrecked. Live for last, help! As long as you keep him off me, I can hit him.
Okay, what's Liferlast
Okay.
doing?
I think it's right here. That's 20 feet.
Yep, you're not. What? Actually, does he have reach?
No,
like
a
it
tree
doesn't
might
show
have
it.
reach.
It doesn't show it.
No, he does.
Reach of
He-
10 feet, so he can make the
Yeah.
his two slam
holy
attacks
shit,
from
it
there.
does. Dope!
Yeah, fuck
Sorry,
you, Zach.
I
I
was
don't know how to control
misreading.
my own NPC.
You're doing good, T. I love it. You're saving my shitty NPC.
There's other
So-
reasons I chose these.
You cut out for a
23
bit there.
hits,
Nice.
14 bludgeoning damage. You
And...
can make another slam
Oh
attack.
shit! I got one more. I just closed the
Yep.
character sheet. Boom.
15. Wow.
Nice. Liferless.
You just see Liferless just 2 branches come down and pound the crap out of this ogre.
I'm glad he's proficient with his arms.
It is Tresh's go.
Let's see.
I'll measure there for you. Hang on one sec.
Is it right here? That's 30. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 85, but you can use your bonus
Dash,
action to
yeah.
dash.
Yeah, bonus action to dash.
Okay.
What's the range in your short bow? 80 feet?
60.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to dash.
Yeah. How? And I get 60 feet movement with dash.
Yeah, so you'll move
Yes.
30 more. You'll just move 30 more.
Okay.
Yeah, you basically get to take a movement again.
So yeah,
Yep.
here.
So I think I'm like here.
Well, you already used 30 feet, so you only get 30. So you're where the deep pink arrow is, or the start of the light pink arrow now.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Yep.
And
But
then
you're still within range, so it's a normal roll.
Okay.
technically threatened by Liferlas, right? Because
I think it specifically says 5 feet.
Okay. Cool.
Not threatened on the rogue. Can someone that plays a rogue tell me?
Oh.
I don't
Target
know.
is within 5 feet.
Okay. Cool.
Has to be 5 feet. That 20 hits though. Oh, not quite enough. The ogre's still standing.
Well, don't I get sneak attack like also because he's engaged?
No, because Liferlas would have to be within 5 feet of him.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
No, I just looked that up for you.
Okay.
Or sick.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon 20 feet, but it's not gonna make it far enough, even close. And I make an attack with, I believe it's disadvantage with light crossbow, but I'm not 100%.
I need stickies in my PHB. Light crossbow, 80.
So it
It's
is
your
a
first.
15 to hit.
That hits,
Yay! I finally hit with it. 8 piercing damage.
which would have been enough to kill it before.
Oh,
Yeah.
praise.
So you managed to finish off this last ogre, and you've kind of traveled to the southwestern. I'm just going to move you back to Golden Fields.
Sure.
Southwestern portion of town center.
Yep.
And you hear a commotion and more yelling from the animal pen. And you hear, like, the screaming of sheep and cattle as they're being
Slaughtered.
slaughtered.
So we run there, I assume. We don't hear any other commotion. Do you want me to roll perception?
Not right now.
Okay, that's
N-
fine.
That's all you can hear right now.
So much running.
Sometimes I hate this
Okay.
heavy armor.
You guys aren't running that fast because you're keeping Liferlas with you.
He's dashing, but not quite
Yeah,
as
but
far.
20-foot
Yeah.
dashes or
Oh, I'm just hanging on to him.
Oh, that yes, yeah, yeah. You're not a kid anymore, but he loves it.
so.
He
I'm
can
just
hold me, I'm
cleaning
gonna
this
guess.
up. I think that's the command. Yes. Okay, you come up to this pen, and it's pretty wide open. And you see essentially the same band makeup.
Fuck.
However, they're a lot more spread out this time, as they're trying to capture. They're not really slaughtering. They're trying to hold on to as many animals as they can.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
If you guys want to take a quick break while I set it up,
Yeah, I'll grab some
welcome
food, so that
to.
sounds good to me. Be right back. I'm gonna leave the stream on, though, so I can see what you're doing.
I'm just moving people around.
You two think tactically about how we want to arrange ourselves this time. Preferably not have Zelang a mile away.
Well, I assumed you guys all came in together, so.
Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Sorry, did you step away, Tyler? Well, we all stepped before we stepped away.
Oh no, I had a disconnection problem.
Oh, okay.
Then I will be right back.
I'll go for it. Might run a bit later than normal tonight, just so we get through this. Large scale combat sucks as a DM.
It's nice when somebody casts a fireball and takes it all away from you. though.
Yeah, it takes out 10 goblins off the start. Just... Also, you guys will end up like out leveling our main campaign so quickly because I'm using milestone leveling.
5 to 6 takes forever with
Well,
pure
let's
XP.
see. So 900, 1400, another. So each of these bands is worth 2200 XP, split 4 ways. So that's what, like
Not 8
5?
ways?
Not 8 ways. So that's what, 2200. Why can't I do math? So yeah, that's 550. So between these two, that would be 1100 XP right there.
Oh, not
We
bad.
just basically did in the last hour and a bit. We are in the morning of the 5th. Track of dates. You guys will have to traverse hundreds of miles of wilderness. I was talking to Zach and just the distances are so big.
You roll for random encounters along the way?
I'll get you guys to do a few rolls to see if we do some, but I'm not going to bog it down with random encounters.
Nice.
I might just decide on how many days it is and how many, and then have you guys roll to determine what you end up facing.
What's good?
Tyler just stepped away, but you guys can start rolling initiatives for everybody.
Fucking shit.
Good call. Good call.
I like the arrangement. It should also be noted that if you don't know, Aranis, that Liferlost is resistant to bludgeoning and piercing.
I did not know that. Okay.
And he has 59 health.
Oh, damn.
I did not know that Olden had such little health,
He's not useful.
but I had to pick 4 of the 6, and I preferred him for afterwards.
If he could just inspire us or something, or play like a jaunty tune, I would.
Yeah, does he have... He doesn't say he has inspiration or anything like that.
Does he have sneak attack?
No, he doesn't have shit. You know what
He's
he
not
has? He
even a
has
rogue.
lucky-
He's got luck.
That's just from being a halfling, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
And he only has 4 daggers. He's like useless.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, just go ahead and roll initiative
I
for
rolled
your
for
2
Liverlost
characters.
for you.
Okay, so for yourself, then we're just gonna go straight into battle. You guys can move yourselves around for how you wanted your marching order as you rushed over to be.
I'm actually pretty happy with this.
I think I tried to put you guys in like logical spots.
Yep.
I would definitely be falling behind with my strength of 7 and constitution of 9. I'm probably not much of a runner.
Probably not. Yeah, sorry, I'm heating up some food since I didn't eat when I got home.
You're good.
No problem.
Okay, we've
Totally
got everybody.
understand.
Oh, I've got to add.
Hard Friend's just
Enter.
he's gonna heal himself up for 9 lay on hands points on the walk over.
For last,
on the
got a
run over.
15. Yeah, you guys can do that. You don't get a short rest, but you could do that.
His thing's not gonna be up because it takes us longer than a minute to get there.
Yeah,
both of
definitely.
his
It's taken
spells
probably
have
closer to 15,
15.
20 minutes to get here.
Yeah. Damn, Shield of Faith lasts 10 minutes, but I don't think. How far was it? A
Holy fuck,
mile?
I love that these maps are scaled.
That is
Uh,
really cool.
Just under a mile, so that is 10 minutes dashing. But you're actually slowed down by lift for last, so it's probably closer to
That's fine.
17.
I'm assuming I don't think spiritual weapon lasts longer than a minute, right? Nope, 1 minute.
Okay, gross 14. Hey, descending. Goblins hear you guys running up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the front 5 are all gonna take 2 short bow attacks. Can't read that. Okay, so the first 2 are against Hard Friend. The first one's at disadvantage. A 7.
No.
Normal 14.
No.
Okay, the 2 at Tresh are normal, and 8.
Does he have half cover from
And
the
a
bows?
10. Doesn't even matter, apparently. 2 against Liferlas. Normal 23, I think, would hit.
Yeah, he's got 13.
and 20.
I think you have to keep track of his health.
Okay, so he takes 5 and 4. He has resistance to piercing, you
Yeah,
said?
so half of that.
So 2
4 total damage.
and 2. He's at 55 health. Okay. Then I have 2, 4, 6. I'm missing 2 goblins. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am missing 2 goblins. They're in the back. Not a ghost, a goblin. Goblin. I think the next 2 are going to be disadvantaged to Ziliang. I can't read that. Oh, they're so far away. So disadvantage.
Nope.
Q. Advantage.
Yep.
17.
Yep.
So she takes 7 piercing damage.
Yep. So she's
And
at
the final 2.
she's at 15 health if you can adjust that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hang on, I can do it.
sorry.
I can actually do it. I got it.
Yeah, you should. The final 2 at disadvantage against Miros. 15,
Jacob, that's your sheet.
11.
Miros' character. I don't know what his AC is.
Absolutely hits. He's just wearing
Yeah.
clothes.
So he takes 7 piercing and then 4 piercing damage. So he takes 11 in total.
Okay, he is looking bloodied. Definitely.
And it is live for less's go.
Oh, it didn't change anything actually.
If you click on the token and put minus a number on it in the what is the blue bar? Or whatever,
I can do that.
I did
Okay,
it. Okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna move for 20.
So it says he goes into a rage, but he's not a barbarian.
Bliffer?
Your guy, Myra.
Oh no, I was just playing it off. Yeah, it just says that he gets angry. So I don't think he's a barbarian or anything. Though he would benefit from it from not wearing any armor. Crazy guy.
Is that the dash, Tyler?
No, it looks
I
just
don't-
like 20.
It's just 20.
Nothing's in reach.
That sucks.
Yep.
Fastball special.
Oh, that's it.
Miros.
Okay, he is going to pull out his crossbow and take a shot at Mr. Goblin over here.
Yep.
Let's see if he can do it. He cannot. You should just throw away this crossbow. He is useless with it.
Did Orin follow you guys?
He's there.
Okay.
He's just
It'd
gonna
be Orin's go.
chill in the back behind our spellcaster and ready in action to throw a dagger at any bad guys that approach.
Okay. The ogres are gonna run towards the big walking tree.
Fuck, we're so boned. How do we win this?
Kill them all.
They can dash to get there.
For 80, right? Yeah. Oh, could Lift for Less have readied his action? I don't know if Tyler knows how to. Tyler, do you know about readied actions?
No.
So, in the event that you have your action just sitting there, you can say that you'll ready an action on a trigger. So, like, for example, when an enemy moves into range, you'll use your slam attacks. Is that okay, Wayne? I don't know if you care. Okay, cool. So, T, if you want to roll a slam attack against each of them, or you can pick one.
Alright, I'll do each of them.
Go ahead and make your 2 slam attacks.
Did that do it?
It did not.
You need to select slam instead of the multi-attack. Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll for the other one.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah. So this was one against each.
Yes.
So the first one I moved minus
So strong.
16. The other one is minus 26. You definitely hurt them. It is Tresh's go.
He's just gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And you do get sneak attack.
Yep. 7,
And that ogre is looking bloodied.
Is that the one that got critted?
No.
This got critted. Okay, but he's bloodied now. Okay.
Yep.
and I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Yep.
Aranis.
Okay.
What's your
Our
passive perception?
probably not great. 12.
So you see Tresh crouch down, kind of in the taller grass by a fence post, and just disappear.
They go invisible? Alright, whatever. Who is looking the more hurt of these two ogres? The one on the left? Or on the right? Over there? Okay, let's see how far away.
Left as you would be looking at it.
Okay, I extend my hand out and I cry out, "Magic missile!"
Magic missile.
Hoo-hoo-hoo!
Oh, God.
Oh, that's not
That's-
a magic missile.
No, it's not. That is a 9 in total of force damage.
Yep.
You need to trigger that each turn, right?
Is he still up? Still walking?
He is still up and walking.
He gets another one. 2 magic missiles!
Oh, I think I get it.
Yes, that
22?
hits.
So as far as I know, they auto hit.
7.
He's still up.
Jeez, he is strong. Okay. You know what? I will advance a little bit because last time I got a little bit too far away. So I'm going to come up to here.
Okay. Torsic.
Torsic, baby. Let's do it. Spiritual weapon behind big almost dead one.
Okay.
21 hit.
That hits.
10 damage. Force damage.
Kills it.
Cool. I think at the end of I think it gets a movement, right? So I'm just gonna move it next to my good.
It's a bonus action to move it.
Oh.
So bonus action to cast it in place, and then you can move it next turn.
Okay. I need to draw something real quick. Beep, weep. It's just it's a warhammer, so I spawned it here, and then an attack against the bigger guy with my crossbow. Nope.
Ew.
And I want to do 10, 15 right here.
Okay.
Li Xiang's gonna just move into range for her attack, so 10 feet. Get a nice sling attack off. She crits.
Yep. 6 bludgeoning.
So if it's Dex, it's supposed to be +2 to damage, which is in there. Just kidding. And then she will use the rest of her movement to back up a little bit, make sure she's not in range of any prying eyes. I don't think she gets a bonus action, so you're good. I believe it is the Bugbear's turn.
Yes, it is. Bugbears are going to yell at the goblins to get in there and surround them. Torsic, you understand this because they yell it in Goblin.
They're trying to surround. They're trying to surround us.
60 feet. I'm going to assume that's within 30. To live for less. So only one of them, or two of them get. No,
Just
that was
one of
a
them gets to
dash.
attack, yeah.
Just the one. With his morning star.
Good.
That's a 5.
Even better.
Hard friend.
See, Liver Last is where it's at. He knows what's up. He's gonna engage. And let me see what he's got for spells here before he does some shit. He'll cast Divine Favor so that he can add a D4 to every single time he deals damage, and it's radiant damage. And he's going to attack the nearest Broseph Stalin here.
Okay.
Fancy Longsword 1 does not hit. Fancy Longsword
Nope.
2 does hit.
That hits.
10 slashing, 3 radiant. That's his entire turn.
Okay. The goblins, on hearing this, are going to do what they were told.
Hey, that's 65 feet, bud.
Fine.
Shit's getting real, boys. Harfriend's about to get shriggity shreked. Oh, he has his heavy armor feat, so he'll be okay.
I think Liver Ass is gonna get fucking destroyed.
Oh, could Hardfriend have like done an inspiring speech while sprinting?
No.
This one time in boot camp. Can he occupy the space that my spiritual weapon's in?
Probably not.
Get that Gerblin back. Don't let him attack my. Oh, I guess he can still attack his tree friend, but.
Okay. First scimitar attack is not an advantage. It's the one I just moved against Live for Last.
Yep. Nope.
Is an 8. The next one is an advantage because he's flanking. Is a 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
For last takes 7 halves, so he
It's
takes
not
3
halves. Slashing is
Oh,
not
slashing's not. So he takes 7 slashing damage.
if Liver Last dies,
Oh my
we are
God.
going to be so reviled.
2 against Hard Friend at normal,
Yep.
19,
Yep.
and 19.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Yeah. 2
5
and
plus
4.
3, so 2, 4, so 6 damage, slashing damage in total. And the rest, just hearing surround them, they've dropped their bows and they ran up.
Cool. I'd rather fight the
It's now Lifferlass's go.
He's going to attack the ogre and then do
Okay.
another slam, attacking the bugbear that's closest to the ogre.
Okay. That does not hit the ogre. That does hit the bugbear.
Damn, he's so fucking strong.
And you see him
222s.
slam down, and the bugbear, like, his shoulder's just completely mangled. Completely.
You rolled 2 straight. Wait,
Six,
you rolled
sixes.
twice. Yeah, straight 6s. Wow.
We have found the devil.
Yeah.
He's here.
I'm within this tree.
Maybe we shouldn't save him.
Miros.
Well, let's see. Miros, where are you, bud? He is going to rush at this goblin and give him a big old bear hug.
Awesome.
Let's see. Bear hug. Ooh, just an
That's not
8.
hit.
He's a little lower, so it's awkward. It's an awkward hug. And misses. All right. He's kind of locked in there, so yeah.
What is it, 20 feet for a dagger?
Yes.
You've always paid me well, he says. Once I find his character sheet. Does it?
That does not hit.
No. So now he's got 3 daggers, and he's gonna back up 10 feet.
Such a hero.
The ogre is
coward.
going to try to hit Lifferlass.
Oh fuck.
25.
Oh, it's a club though,
Yes.
so praise.
So 14 bludgeoning, half to 7 bludgeoning damage.
How much did you take last round? I'm sorry, I didn't calculate it for T.
I think it was the other 7.
So minus 14. Oh, that didn't work at all.
There you go.
Donka.
Trash, it's your go.
I'm gonna run up to this goblin that's closest to me and fuck it his day up.
Okay. You rolled a stealth check last turn, didn't you?
I did.
Go ahead and roll with advantage. That hits. You don't need to roll sneak attack.
I know.
I know.
I'm gonna go back to where I was and use my bonus action to hide again.
Okay. Aranis.
Okay. So things are looking pretty rough for our tree friend here. So I will help him out. I will shoot goblin number 1 over here.
Okay.
Bing bang. How about a natural 1?
No.
That just
How-
hits.
How about a natural 20? Is that it?
Nope.
So wow, again another really low roll. So 10 in total.
That's enough to splat him.
Nice. All right, and I will hold.
Torsic.
20. Oh, fuck. 20? I'm getting dangerous, boys. How does a cone look? Can I hit, like, these 4? No, that wouldn't hit. Fuck.
What distance a cone?
15.
You
I'd have
hit
to
those
s-
3.
I'd have to slide in here to get all 4.
Correct.
All right, let's fucking roll the dice, shall we, boys?
What are you casting?
Burning Hands.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so the bugbear dexterity save. Makes it.
Yep.
Takes 6.
6.
Goblin closest to you. Makes it. Takes 6.
Not enough damage. Fuck, I need 2 more damage to make it worthwhile.
Farthest from you does not.
He's dead.
Takes 12. And the last goblin
Good.
does not.
So 2 kills. And then bonus action, spiritual weapon against the bugbear.
Okay.
The one closest to. Actually, can I move it and get advantage with it?
No.
It can't be have advantage. Okay.
Nope.
Damn, good rolls on this one.
That hits.
12 force.
Which bugbear?
The one closest to hard friend.
Okay. That kills it.
Sweet.
Nice.
That's my action, bonus action, and my move.
And full move at that.
Well, it was technically I have 5 feet of movement, but
Okay.
I'm not trying to run.
Zi
the fuck
Liang.
away. She will move just within range of her sling and try and hit the gerblin that was hurt but not killed by my flames.
Okay.
I think it's 30 feet range.
Mhm.
That's fine there. 12 hit.
It does not.
Fuck, they have a 13 leather and 2 dex. Fuck.
It ricochets off the shield the goblin has.
Oh, there you go. And she will, I guess, just rotate this way a bit.
Okay. The goblins are going to be like, surround them, you fools. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move there, but that's his dash, so 2 bugbear attacks against Freelas with advantage because they're flanking. Is it 23?
Yep.
It's a good thing it's a morning star, not a great axe.
So that's 7 piercing damage. And
Yep.
6 piercing. So that's 13 piercing in total.
Damn.
It is hard friends go.
2 weapon attacks. First one against the weakened one.
What? That hits. That kills it.
Yeah, kills it, yeah. To the right of me. 8 doesn't hit.
That doesn't.
And then he will move up a little bit to prevent people from getting behind his good buddy Tor.
Okay. Herblins.
I'm gonna double check my bonus action, but I think my thing's concentration. Yep.
Okay. So the first goblin's going to attack Miros.
No!
That was a 16 hit.
Yes, it is.
8 slashing damage.
Oh. He is looking very hurt.
This one's against Lifferlas. 21.
Hang on, which goblin?
That one.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, he's AC is
So.
13, yeah.
6 slashing.
Not halved.
Where are the rest of my goblins? Okay, so these next 2 are against Hard Friend. 6.
Nope.
16.
Nope.
And the last one's against Torsic.
Disadvantage. Just in time.
5.
Snuck it in there at the last second.
And it's Live for Less's go.
T, who do you want this big tree to punch? Who are you hitting?
The ogre and the bugbear that's to the top of that.
Those hit, Wayne.
Yes. Just a second. I'm clearing out the ones I've got on my GM layer.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, so the first one was against the ogre,
Yep,
and then which bugbear?
this one right here.
Okay.
Mm.
13.
Neither are squishered.
Nope, they're still both up. Okay, Miros.
Miros, furious that this little bugger slashed him, is going to attempt another bear hug.
Okay.
Let's see.
11 does not.
Our good
What
friends
is wrong with you, Miros?
are not rolling very well.
He sneaks out.
All right. He can't move anywhere, or else he'll
Okay.
get screwed. So
It is Orin's go.
Moves up just in range. 2, 3.
He could technically throw 2 daggers if he wasn't going to use his bonus action.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Cool.
You can throw.
That doesn't hit.
10 does not hit.
Are you fucking kidding me? So now he's got 1 dagger left. They're all behind that goblin.
Yep.
And he goes, "I'm so sorry, Miros!" And he's gonna dash behind the wizard sorcerer. The wizard sorcerer warlock, whatever you are. I'm on to
The
you,
The
Uranus.
ogre is going to swing at
what are you
Lithulas
talking
with
about?
an 8.
Nope.
No.
And it is Tresh's go.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck up this dude. Save a homie. Do I have advantage?
Yes, you have advantage. You rolled over 20, like. You'd have to have yeah, that hits. Insane wisdom.
Don't use your sneak
And you
attack.
do get sneak attack.
Or does he? Oh, is he weakened?
No, this
Oh,
one's
okay.
full, so you need the sneak attack to kill it.
I thought
but
the blood
sneak
was
attack
there.
will kill it.
Yeah. I thought the blood was his.
And I'll use my bonus action to hide again.
Okay. All grass you're
Whoa.
able to. Okay, good to know. Aranus.
I'm going to shift to over here, and I'm going to start firing on this bugbear.
Okay.
Here we go.
That hits.
23. 14.
That's better
And
damage.
it falls over dead.
Oh, praise.
Finger gun. And then I'm going to aim at the ogre and shoot him with another.
That
14.
hits.
5. Min
The ogre's
damage.
still up. Max
Oh.
the min damage. You're
Yep.
really max minning tonight.
I am. It's 1s to 20s to 10s to 1s. It's crazy.
How bad does the ogre look after he gets blasted by that magic missile?
He looks pretty rough.
Okay. I'm going to use my spiritual weapon to attack the bugbear to my right. So I'll move it and attack. Is it a bonus
Okay.
action to move and attack, or move?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Bonus action to move and perform the attack.
Damn, 24.
That hits.
6 force damage.
Okay.
Whoopsies. I didn't mean to click 8. I was trying to click my spell slots. And I guess I'll just, I guess I'm gonna have to try and hit this bugbear, I guess. Or
Okay.
actually, no, I'll hit the, fuck, who do I want to hit? Yeah, bugbear. He's the bigger guy. Warhammer, because, it's now or never, boys. Gotta get those D8s. Nope.
Nope.
12 wouldn't hit regardless, so I don't feel that bad. Cool.
Ziliang.
Alright, she's gonna, I guess, move in for advantage quarterstaff attack, two-handed.
And she gets 2 of those.
Dope.
The first one misses.
It's with advantage, my friend, so 17.
Oh yeah, it is. So 4 damage.
Did it
Okay.
roll the D8? I can't. No, roll the D6.
No, it didn't. So roll a d8.
Great.
2 damage.
17, so...
Go ahead and roll a d8. Two damage. The bugbear kind of just shakes it off and yeah, she really didn't do too much, and he's just gonna ignore her and hit Torsic.
Disadvantage. I'm gonna use one of my warding flares.
Advantage. 21.
I hate it when you do this. It hits.
That would be 14 piercing damage.
Thank God I did disadvantage on that attack. Holy shit.
No, I don't know why, because that wasn't a crit, though.
22 is not a crit?
No.
Does
only
it
an
crit
18.
on an 18?
Yeah, neither of them
No.
were. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
7.
So, you take 14 piercing damage. The other one is going to swing at Lifferlas. 15 to hit him.
It does.
It hits.
He's got 13.
10 piercing, which reduces to 5. And it is Hard Friends go.
The Gerblins. Top Gerblin and left Gerblin.
Top Gerblin and left Gerblin. Go for it. Top Gerblin's probably dead. Nope.
Hang on. Yes, he's dead.
He's dead. I think, yeah, I gotta send that one to the Slayer to keep his... Left Gerblin's dead.
Yeah, that's his turn. He will...
16.
He's gonna stay where he is, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. It's now Gerblin's turn. Scimitar against Lifferlas. 13?
Yeah, it meets
Ooh,
it.
just hits.
Oh, that just
5
hits.
slashing. And against Hard Friend.
Nope.
14.
Negative
It's
on that
Lifferlas.
one. Boss. T, show these motherfuckers what a real tree man can do.
Is it Liverlos's go?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Is this Ogre Bugbear again?
Yes.
That's a dead Ogre. It's a dead Bugbear.
Goodbye, Ogre Bear.
And it is Miros's go.
He will flee. Miros is not doing well, so he is going to back up 30 feet and he is going to take a shot with his crossbow. He's going to pray to the gods that it actually works, and he's going to shoot at this bugbear. As he's, kind of like holding his side, trying not to bleed out because he is very hurt right now.
17 hits.
Finally.
He's done it! He's done it!
So together, our NPCs have done 8 damage this game, I think.
Except Lifferless. He's
been
pounded a
killing
few.
it.
Oh yeah, without him
been
we'd be
killing it.
fucked.
And it is Oren's go.
His last dagger. He actually, well, picking one up is probably a bonus action. He's gonna get within 20 feet of this guy and toss his last dagger. He kisses it for luck. There's a
15 just misses.
and he cuts himself in the lip by accident. And then he's gonna move to where his other daggers fell and try and pick those 3 up.
Okay. Tresh.
As a, never mind. Actually, yeah.
Didn't you-
As a, I just want to fucking spit in this guy's face as he walks by me. I've had it.
Oh, Oren, yeah, free action spit.
I've had it with him and like everybody rolling so bad. Hold on, let's see how close I can fucking get. I can go all the way. I'm doing a fucking half elf rage right now. I go up to this last bugbear.
What was his stealth?
Go
Like a
ahead.
12 this time?
It was a 12. You get advantage because he didn't
Passive
look for you.
Yeah, passive perception is butt.
19
That hits. Go ahead and roll sneak
Alright.
attack. That's a dead bugbear.
Fucking finally.
There, I believe, are 2 goblins left.
Yes, we see 2 bold goblins. One right here.
Yeah.
And one right here.
And I
Any-
will go. I will hide once more.
You vanish among the bodies of the fallen.
Uranus.
Okay. Let's see. I don't really. I'm gonna move over so I can get an angle. I will move over to here, and I will shoot goblin. Close goblin.
Okay.
Easy.
24 hits.
Woohoo,
Whenever we use
yeah.
spells, we roll really well.
That's a
13.
dead goblin.
And can I see the other goblin? Right
Yeah.
here. Okay, I will shoot him as well.
You can see through a tree. That hits.
Louise.
Yes.
And that's a dead goblin.
Woohoo.
You guys managed to finish off this band. And you start to hear bell from the abbey start to ring. And you hear some howling from a granary across the way. Just gonna move back there. So let me point. So to this granary over here, you see some more ogres and bugbears just disappear into the wheat fields heading towards that wall. It's at this time that you hear, coming from about there, 2 deep voices. Ugh! They're stupid. Must get more food. Right, Lob. Let's get more food. And you see 2 hill giants in the middle of the wheat field. And that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Oh man, that's so wild.
Oh god.
That's a lot of fights back to back to back.
Yeah, you wouldn't know this, Jacob, but this is how many encounters you're supposed to have in a day, I think.
Well, I'm gonna need a long rest before I get all of these sorcerer spells back.
You and John both learn the hard way. John in
This is-
in the Tales of the Young Portal game blew his load pretty early too with his wizard spells. So he's just sitting there like, guys, need a long rest while tossing like frost bites out.
This is what you call getting resources out of the group.
Yeah.
I probably should have just called it at that hypnotic pattern. That worked pretty well. But I don't understand how spells work.
That fireball was pretty.
That
Pretty good.
Fireball.
Yeah, that would.
Clutch.
Yeah, I was like, it's a good time as any. They're gonna be as close as they're gonna get. And I can't use another third level because if I do, I won't have one for Revivify.
Ooh, that's. You're always keeping.
I
Keeping
don't.
one of
I don't
those on
think I
hand?
have the diamonds for it. I need specifically the diamonds, right?
No.
No, just the.
For this campaign, I'm allowing gold equivalent.
Okay, cool. Equivalent.
Whether it's gold pieces or other gems.
But for tails, we need the actual.
For tails, yes, you need diamonds. Just because before you go in somewhere, you have someone that will
Just give them to you.
literally give you diamonds for face value.
Yeah.
So I'm making you
can
guys
I roll
think
perception to
ahead.
see if I saw one of Uranus's magic missiles miss?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception. Great.
You didn't
Did
see anything.
Did any of them miss?
One did miss.
I think I rolled a 1. Yeah, I did roll a 1.
If Zach thinks he missed, Tor might know something.
You
I just
think you
targeted
saw
that
one-
magic missile into the ground on purpose. Obviously,
Right,
it's an
obviously.
intimidation
Yes,
process.
yes. There was one that you saw hit the ground. Make an intelligence check or an
Oh.
arcana check.
Both of those are ass for me, so they're the same.
Yeah. Make
Pretty good. Pretty good for me.
magic missiles can miss.
Alright, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I like it though. I love the way you're playing it. This is so funny. I love it. Thanks for DMing, Wayne. Thanks for playing, Jacob. Welcome to the campaign.
Yes. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So yeah, we are trying to streamline through SKT.
I fucking leveled up 5 times in 4 sessions, 3 sessions. It was wild.
Yeah, you don't get a level this time.
It was
You
nuts.
haven't successfully defended Golden Fields yet. There are currently 2 hill giants in the field.
I think actually no. I'm surprised I haven't taken any damage yet. I'm perfectly fine.
We need. Wait, if we healed the tree, would it heal it, or do we need to like put its
Healing-
bark back on him or something?
Healing will heal the tree.
He's gonna my brosif here, Hard Friend's gonna pour everything but 2 hit points into him most likely. But
Yeah, we
next
can do
time.
that next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have Prayer of Healing, but it requires 10 minutes, and I don't think we have that time.
Well, you never
Normally we
know.
try to end by 11. Sorry, Jacob. I just wanted
That's
to
no
get through
problem.
those 2.
No problem.
And
no
ending
problem.
it on 2 hill giants in the field is too good of a chance to pass up.
Yeah. All right. I'll stop the stream there.